I make a mention, my lord.
Regarding a demand notice on payment of duty charges, my lord, I filed a writ application. Now they may initiate non-payment of this. That may take next week. Duty charges on certain MGQ, liquor, my lord. My lord. Next week, anyway.
My lord, may I make a mention, my lord? My lord.
Yes.
My lord, may I make a mention, my lord?
Yes, please.
My lord passed an order on 11th, the 127471. My advocate name is not there. Some other name is there. May it be listed, my lord? My lord.
I am saying, please give a memo. You are not giving memo. I always say everybody's name. The good master can't remember. You have to give the memo. Those who want to their name to be reflected properly, they must give memo. Otherwise, if there is any mistake, they are not respected. So you can't remember everybody's name. Next.
Item number one.
Next applicant, just give the name and memo.
My lord, my name is P. Ramakrishna Patra. Other council name is Jagamona Patnaik. That is there, my lord. Well, is it?
Item number one.
Next time, sir. Next time. Next time.
My lord. My lord.
My lord, in this writ application, past appeal under the GST Act is under challenge.
This is item one.
Yes, I have already deposited the tax amount. The similar order I am forwarding.
My lord, may kindly see page 41. Sitarachi, reason is any other payment. It is not towards the tax amount. Page 41, your lordship.
Subject to verification, I have already
Subject to verification.
at annex of 6, my lord.
Yes, you paid that 10%.
I have already paid, and the balance amount of the tax I have also paid. Entire tax amount I have already paid. Only interest and penalty.
My lord, that is under any other. It is not against the demanded amount. Your lordship may see page 41. Reason achi. Reason, your lordship kindly see any other payment. It is not against the demand amount. So it may be directed that subject to verification.
Subject to verification. My lord. Item number 2.
My lord, item number 2. This is a case. I have paid 10% and another 20%.
They paid 10%.
I have order procedure.
Where is it, sir?
First appeal, I
First
have paid
appeal,
10%.
against the first appeal order, they have come. Additional 20%.
20%.
Item number 3.
Lordship same. Identical. Lordship want order copy of the previous matter. Similar order.
Item number.
GST, as I was telling you yesterday, GST, the tribunal is not going to be completed so early.
Telling that December
before election.
Election as well.
Before election.
Election.
There is a lot of.
The thing is that
There's a lot of dispute with respect to qualification. Supreme Court is saying something, government is saying. That deadlock is.
my lord, you have 100% your lordship.
Third one, Lord.
100.
Which?
No, more. Charita, sir, Charita more.
29691.
691, it is, sir, entire tax amount has been deposited.
Subject to
Giving
verification.
the similar order. Entire
100%
tax amount,
this
only
is.
penalty and interest to be paid.
This is a time barred matter.
Already I have given the copy of the payment slip.
So upper time limit of 1074 has been passed, so 100% tax.
I have deposited the entire tax amount.
Item number 5.
May it please, Milords. Milords, in this matter, I am being led by my senior, Mr. Shashwat Acharya, and he's outstation today. So item 5 and 6, 5 and 6, I seek for an adjournment. 5 and 6. The following week, next week, there are 2 days holiday.
29. Okay, or not okay?
Yes, Your Lordship. 29. Highly obliged. Your Lordship.
In both,
5 and 6. This one is 5. Next is also 6.
well, in both the matters, I have filed my memo of appearance for the opposite party. Lordship, my name may be appeared in the cause list. In the cause list, I have filed. Obliged.
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 Item number 7.
Lordships, may I please, Your Lordship?
Yes.
Lords, in this present case, Your Lordship, challenging to the jurisdiction of reopening of assessment, Your Lordships, and Lordships on the ground of monetary limit, Lords, less than below 50 lakh, Your Lordship, I am relying on my Lord's order, Your Lordships.
This is 29 lakh, 81. Which order?
50.
Your NSO?
That's paragraph 2, Your Lordship.
In this case, my lord, I will take instruction. It has come for first time. My lord. My lord.
Verify.
My lord, I will verify. Lordship, I have, no, the amount concerned, obliged, obliged.
22nd.
22nd,
So no correspondence.
my appearance will not. I have filed memo of appearance, my appearance will not. Obliged.
I think it is covered.
Well,
Item
only,
number 8.
only for departments, my lord.
Lordships, item number, eight,
Obliged.
Lords, I am appearing, Lords, on behalf of the petitioner, Your Lords. Lordship, yesterday I received counter affidavit, Lords, sir. Humbly, pray, my Lords, 2 weeks I am filing rejoinder, Lords. Yes, yes, ma'am. Obliged.
Your Lordship, appearance may be noted. Junior Standing Counsel for Income Tax. Avinash Kedi.
Deeply.
Item number 9.
Item 9, I pray for 1 week time, my lord. It's the only, there is, only one name reflected. My lord, actually, the name, my name was not reflected and only personable. I thought that is personal case. Vijay Ponda, B Ponda. Already filed, my Bhoklas name is there. All names are there, but only one name is reflected in the cause. The next week I pray for.
For the petition.
Yes, madam.
21.
Next week, madam.
Again, this limit.
No, my lord, it's the income tax assessment.
This is for unexplained.
Yes, madam. Obliged.
Item number 10.
Lordships, I am-
Again, your Lordship, I needs to file and counter affidavit, Lord. It's up to which time will be allowed. To which time?
Then.
Yes.
Lordship, interim order may be continued.
Item 11.
Yes,
My lord, 11, they served the copy in court now.
No, that was the earlier dispute that has been remanded back. by the sales tax tribunal for recomputation, but they have again reassessed and given the same amount. And the second issue, which is, yes, I have no.
Lordship, sir. Come.
I think my learned friend can also examine the legal issue, whether the receiver himself can be taxed or not. That has been raised, which is the receiver appointed by court. So after the receivership has ended, he has been saddled with the tax for the property, for the mines. So that aspect also needs to be examined.
Counter.
Counter.
File counter.
Lordship, I will file.
Counter, then we need 1 week.
1 week.
So 2 weeks for counter, 1 week for review. 11th October.
My lord, interim, no coercive action because they will recover. No coercive action. No. Deeply on that.
Item 12.
Wait, your lordships. Here I require some instruction. Because of the fact, my lords, the petitioner has purchased SR steel. And by virtue of the IBC proceeding. So I require some instruction, lordship may keep it after 2 weeks. It will be.
Lords, I'm appearing, my lords, I'm appearing through VC. Lordships, I'm appearing for the Department Revenue. Lordships, in this matter, there was an amendment that was allowed on the last date. He had to serve a consolidated petition.
I'll file and therefore I am second.
This is basically an interplay of tax and IBC.
Yes, ma'am.
It has been taken over. This is a successful resolution applicant, my lords, the petitioner.
Quite right.
But your prayer in amendment petition is same. No. There are two prayer you have made. No. He has filed consolidated petition probably. You have filed consolidated petition.
Has not taken.
No. He has already filed probably. Read petition consolidated cost title.
Yes. Consolidated. Cost title has been filed.
Yes. But you see your prayer A and C are identical.
My lord is correct. A and C is identical.
Identical. Prayer A and C.
So far as
Prayer A and C.
C is concerned, my lord.
A and C are identical. I mean to say that both are identical. You please read it out.
I am reading, madam. Issue a green order or direction declaring the notification number 22/2015-CE bracketed NT dated 29th of October 2000.
Same prayer.
So far as gates
A and C.
Madam. So one of the grounds may be also at the time of hearing.
I am not concerned about the ground, but I have just pointed out that A repetition.
May not also press one of the prayer.
You have to. You have to not press one of the prayer.
The copy paste, my lords, there is a copy paste.
Maybe.
There is his mistake. Mistake with
Yes.
He has not gone through probably.
No. And sometimes it happens.
The consolidated petition.
That's why it is called optical illusion. It is called optical illusion, sir. Sometimes you read something which is not there in.
Well, this is a repetition and not 438 or 439.
Maybe, sir. But still, then you have to not press one of the prayers.
Yeah.
If it has been filed, then let it be served to me, my lords. That's my prayer. Grateful, my lords.
10th October. 10th October.
Again?
10th October.
10th October. Again.
Mr.
My lords, kindly have it on 12th if it's possible. 12th October, 9th, fixed other.
We don't have any problem. So 12.
Grateful, my lords.
Item 13.
Yeah, please. In this case,
Defect remove kariyo na?
yes, defect actually there is defect of the 910 is for the notes on dates and synopsis and not. I mean,
What is 5E and 6B?
Question is, whether, your, voluntary disclosures can be accepted after notice.
that I'll satisfy.
Already decided.
No, no. that is-
Already
That is
decided.
not a voluntary disclosure. I'll satisfy, which my learned friend is citing a decision. This is not,
Question is read.
yes, madam.
Your lordship, the last order, already this was heard.
Not
And
hard.
a- and
My
a
learned friend has
judgment-
cited-
Again.
That is not applicable in my case. I'll satisfy this is, it will not be. If your lordship wants, I can place the, or. Yes, madam. Madam, in this case,
How are different from that case?
I'll satisfy of that. If I'll take your honor to the,
Your lordship, that
Appeal-
order is with you or shall I?
Yeah.
Your lordship. Your lordship.
Only I can see the.
Your lordship. ଆପଣ ପାଇଁ ତ ଥିବ।
Slightly different.
different.
It's not exactly.
Exactly.
Your lordship, I'll place.
Here the dispute was that during the course of assessment proceedings, if I take your honor to page 14, the assessment order. Yes, madam. It has been admitted that there is a deposit of 57 lakhs. There is a deposit of 57 lakhs and all. However, as per the, if you last but 3 para, as per the record of the PCR, the amount of 66 lakhs 37,000 submitted in the department. That is a official record that I had deposited. But while giving me the credit, it was given a 57 lakhs and all. So there was a difference of 9,35,000 which they had not credited. When I challenged the matter before the first appellate authority, if your honor will come to the page 23, the first appellate order.
23.
Yes, madam.
How is it?
Page 23, turning page 23. Last para. The learned DCST had observed that as per collection register, 66 lakh 37 was deposited and actual credit of tune of 57 lakhs was given by him.
What was it different?
That I'll come to it. That is from the based on the audit visit report. I'll give the audit visit report. First I am taking.
Balance amount of 9,23,600.
Had not given the credit by DC in spite of his observation that this amount was deposited and recorded in collection register. So at the time of audit visit, at the time of assessment, it was there that I had deposited this amount. But when however, he has not given me that credit while computing my tax due. After computing my tax due, this was given the adjustment. If I'll take your honor the first page of the appellate order at page 15, annexure 2. After computing my tax due, this 9,23,000 was the last column as determined by additional CST. He has come there, which he would have given while computing my tax due on 12 lakhs. He has not done. Then I moved to the Honorable Sales Tax Tribunal. I'll come to the para 27, last two, the operating part of the order of the Honorable Tribunal.
Para 27.
27. Last, but one line.
Para
Page 27.
Sorry, I'm page 27.
Paragraph 5,
Para 6,
6.
last two lines. The learned counsel for the dealer assessee contained that the said amount of rupees 9,23,000 since paid to prior to completion of assessment, it should be allowed. The learned additional standing counsel, on the other hand, contains as bar is provided section 33(5) of the Act, the additional tax deposited after receipt of the audit notice could not have been credited. This was not that. That was his submission. Nowhere it is that. In view of the tribunal that the later payments cannot be credited, the balance amount deposited as a written. Then after skipping 4-5 lines, having said the tribunal is of the considered opinion that the additional tax of rupees 9,23,690, even though paid and deposited on account of voluntary disclosure. This is not, that is a wrong interpretation by the Honorable. I have not deposited. It is as per my due. Prior to that, I have deposited.
There is no question of voluntary.
No, 35 is not applicable. Made by the dealer since it has been accomplished after receipt or audit notice. Nowhere.
They are saying I have deposited the whole amount, but that amount is not.
Not taken into consideration. While completing the assessment, it was there then. But since it has been accomplished and after receipt of audit notice, the first appellate was statutorily prohibited the credit same at the time. First appellate has not said that it has been voluntary. He has given the credit, but he has wrongly given the credit after the computing my tax due. That was the issue. Now I just place, which I have not annexed in the record. I'll place the audit visit report for your copy of the audit visit report.
No, I'm reproduction.
This is the audit visit report, best of which they say. If I take here on the second page, column 11, the VAT payment rupees 9,72,902 for the period 12/28, December 2008. Then on 13th, it is there the VAT deposited 57,13,350. So that was the payment. This audit visit report, they paid a visit after the completion of my month ending 12/2008. On to 22/1/2009, they had visited. So there is no scope of filing a revised return nor filing any extra voluntary research. So this amount was clearly that it has been paid prior to that visit of audit, and it should have been given credit to while computing the tax. That's the thing.
Your Lordship, I have to take one short adjournment to call for the record and to verify this. Here the issue is that here, just to reply your Lordship, the amount, so far as the allowance of amount is concerned, that has been allowed. So far as that 9 lakhs has been allowed by the first appellate authority to be credited, and tribunal has confirmed the first appeal order. So far as that is not the issue here. The issue is something different. The issue is that the penalty is to be levied after allowing of the credit. Here the issue is this, but indirectly my learning senior has not gone to directly, but indirectly has gone to that issue. So far as 33(5), your Lordship, here the argument is that whether that disclosure can be allowed in absence of, suppose in worst case, your Lordship, what happens, why I am submitting this? Suppose there will not be any audit. So then there will be no disclosure. There will be no payment. Your Lordship, once the audit has been found out, the amount has been found out, there is a suppression. For that reason, this amount has been deposited. And 33(5) squarely applicable, since once the audit notice has been issued, there is a bar, and this judgment is squarely applicable. There is a bar, you cannot disclose any voluntary disclosure. Your Lordship, whether it is not a voluntary disclosure, the payment has been made after issuance of audit notice, your Lordship. And so far as the dates are concerned, your Lordship, just now I have received the AVR copy, your Lordship, and record is also not with me, your Lordship. So your Lordship can adjourn a short date, your Lordship, for this issue only. But this is the case.
It is not a voluntary disclosure.
for clarification. I understood the matter.
Your Lordship,
So I just want one line clarification, what we want.
Your Lordship, that is
22nd.
যদি সেটা ক্রেডিট যদি ট্যাক্স পেমেন্ট অ্যালাউ না হইতান্তা তাহলে ইওর লর্ডশিপ আই বাউ ডাউন এন্ড ইট শুড হ্যাভ বিন অ্যালাউড বিকজ ট্যাক্স হ্যাজ বিন ডিপোজিটেড whether after adjustment penalty will be levied or before adjustment penalty will be levied. Your Lordship.
So I'm fixing it on 22nd or 21st.
Your Lordship,
22nd. Obliged.
Your Lordship, 25th till next week, Your Lordship, because in that week many prefix matters have been fixed.
Even short note of
Your Lordship. Your Lordship.
Item 14.
14 Lordship.
SLP.
No. Here is a case, your Lordship has already issued notice, but I have
You
not complied the order. Today I have filed the requisite. Lordship, can I extend the date? No, here's I.
This issue.
I'll check it. I'll check.
That also.
I'll check. Today I have already
I
filed.
think somewhere, I mean, the issue, something pending, just take it. Actually,
Yes, sir.
at least the order you are relying on,
Yes.
this is, I think, pending.
Yes, I'll take. I will. Definitely I will. Yes. Definitely.
Let's say in item number 14, I have instructions to appear. I request my learners. to
Yes,
make a
definitely.
copy.
Definitely.
Give a copy.
Yeah.
So, when do you want?
It's in among requisite file come nothing.
27?
Again,
27.
I'll swap the copy to Mr. Naik.
Again. I'll look.
And check that.
Yes, sir, I'll check. Definitely.
Because you are relying on this.
Yes.
The order.
Yes.
That iron and energy development. That thing, I think.
I'll definitely I'll check. Yes.
My name may be reflected. Number 1.
You have to file.
Come here, opposite partner, the card deputy commissioner.
You file your order, you have to
No,
file.
we'll file in 2 days.
Will na?
Today. It's already filed. I'm sorry. It's already filed. Already filed. What did they? Sorry, my lord, my mistake.
Item 15.
May I please, Your Lordship? Your Lordship, my last order dated 2/6/21. Your Lordship, I ordered my learned senior to file a counter affidavit. It is yet to be filed, Your Lordship.
My lord, I am appearing through BC, my lord, I may be excused, maybe.
No, nothing to. Sick excuse.
Due to some personal problem, I could not able to go.
The only thing is.
My lord, in this,
Loud and clear, that's the only thing.
my lord, in this case, I am appearing for the opposite party number 1.
So you want to file the.
My lord, so far as the order is challenged, is the state commercial tax department has to file the affidavit, my lord.
You are not.
I will file the affidavit if necessary, but I don't think it is required, my lord.
Copy.
Give me copy. This is on this artwork.
I'll submit another copy, Your Lordship.
Give it up.
Your Lordship.
Kajal Sahu. Interim order to continue, Your Lordship. Obliged.
29.
Much obliged, much obliged.
So you are not appearing, Mr.
My lord, I am appearing for opposite party number 1. Opposite party number 1, my lord.
And you are for the.
2 and 3, my lord.
2 and 3, Mr.
2 and 3. Your Lordship, some more time because I have to file counter, Your Lordship.
29.
Your Lordship, I'll try. I'll.
Mr. Mishra को बेसी समय लागिबन because they are challenging a so cause notice, my lord. So it won't take much time.
I know that.
With his capability, it can be done within a week.
Next.
Much obliged.
Item 16 and 17. I have to file counter in this case, Your Lordship. Very interesting matter against the first appeal. Very interesting matter. That will not be applicable. Your Lordship, I'll convince Your Lordship. Only if Your Lordship will peruse the date chart. I am preparing a date chart. Your Lordship. Your Lordship, from the date chart, it will be clear that the adjustment is not wrong. Your Lordship. Your Lordship. It will take a time, few weeks. 3 weeks. Against the GST first appeal. Since the tribunal is not there, Your Lordship is adjudicating this matter. So exactly. Your Lordship, I'm not avoiding Your Lordship. Your Lordship, my intention is not to avoid Your Lordship.
Do is to file the counter, rejoinder.
Rejoinder for 1 week. 1 week for rejoinder?
My lord.
So this matter 11?
My lord.
11 of
17.
17?
Same, Your Lordship.
Item number 18.
My lord, first appeal non-functioning of tribunal. Will file counter and. My lord, 30 तारीख दिन बहुत गुड़े पड़े आसी, so only not give 10-20%. They have 100%. This is in 10-20. Yes, 30th रे बहुत matter है जो. So any day.
And also same, Your Lordship, challenging the first appeal at order. 20% has been deposited.
Your Lordship can dispose of those limitation matters against the first appeal order. I have got many orders of all the high courts. All the high courts have disposed of in spite of the tribunal is not there. So Your Lordship can dispose of a batch of 200 cases. So limitation, Your Lordship, I have all the judgment.
My lord, in fact,
Again, mo kalli 6684 again. I'll give all the judgments again. Maji again. Batch of the writ petition, all the cases can be disposed of, and all these cases are not.
Even those has been admitted, Your Lordship, under in absence of tribunal, Your Lordship.
I have filed counter in the lead case. I have filed counter.
Yes, sir.
Your Lordship.
Item 20.
Item 20, Your Lordship.
For the respondent.
Yes.
No, Mukad. I'm to the notice issued by this honorable court dated 14/2/2023. I am appearing.
File the reply.
No, Your
Not
Lordship.
file the reply.
My, it is a revenue appeal, so I request my senior to please wait and let me complete.
Sir, you have to file the reply.
Your Lordship,
reply.
Your Lordship has to
That's
formulate the
better.
question of law because Lordship has already issued notice, delay has been condoned.
Lordship, now the question yes, ITA.
So Your Lordship,
No.
formulate the question on the ground.
You have already framed the question. The question, my lord, I have got that is a objection to be filed in this case. There is a preliminary objection. The preliminary objection is, my lord, for the same issue involving the SSC. For earlier years, the tribunal has decided the same issue, whether it is a capital expenditure or a revenue expenditure in favor of the SSC. Now, this finding of the tribunal is binding on the subsequent benches. And Lordship I'll just take your Lordships to the order of the tribunal. Lordship will kindly see page 2. That was the submission before the tribunal.
No, what about any order of High Court?
Before
High
that, Your
Court,
Lordship.
High Court, my lords, they have to challenge. So
Your-
they know better.
I'll explain.
Yes.
Before Your Lordship, I hear my senior, Your Lordship knows that every assessment is different. So there is no red judicata. Therefore, this argument may not be helpful in this case. Therefore,
Issue is same.
issue may be same, but separate circumstances that may.
I am not saying.
He's saying the same.
My lord, the
Yes.
Supreme Court in the case of 193 ITR, that is, I'll give the, ମୁଁ ଦେଇଦେବି ଆଜ୍ଞା। I'll ଦେଇଦେବି। ଆପଣ sir ରଖନ୍ତୁ, if you lordship is keeping tomorrow also.
Therefore, lordship has to first formulate the question of law.
No. Lordship may.
Then only your lordship decide. Otherwise, it is
now,
ITA.
The question is my lord. Again.
Let's formulate the question.
Yes.
My lords, questions have been formulated. Lordship
No, in this case, not formulated.
Lordship have just a minute. Why you are so much anxious? My lords, he has framed the question. Now the question arising to this honorable court is whether this honorable court can exercise the power under section 260A because a substantial question of law. What the section says, the substantial question of law must arise from the order of the tribunal. That is the case, my lord. Lordship knows the once that is a concurrent finding of fact, the CIT appeal as well as the tribunal has confirmed in favor of the assessee, my lords, then in that case, this honorable court cannot substitute its opinion. I'll give lordship a kindly.
Suppose the appellate court committed some mistake.
It is yes.
Yes.
Unless just a minute.
After lordship formulate the question, then the argument will be helpful to my senior.
Why you are so much formulation?
Sir, why I am so much?
Sir, with due respect.
Even in concurrent finding, sometimes some question of law might.
Correct. I bow down. Lordship may kindly just.
See, let's hear it out.
Balance may kindly see. I'll give the decision. Lordship may keep it to tomorrow, madam.
Please give the decision.
I'll give the decision. Yes, note of submission. By tomorrow, I'll submit, madam. Tomorrow.
Your lordship formulate the question so that I can argue the matter.
Are say question achi.
ଅସୁବିଧା କଣ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ହଉଛି ମୁଁ ବୁଝିପାରୁନି.
Mr. Satapathy, when he is saying that no substantial question of law
arises,
that has
so
then
we can
lordship has
dispose
to
of
hear
the
me.
matter.
Then lordship has to hear me whether it is substantial.
Obviously.
That's what Justice Panigrahi is saying to keep it on 23rd.
That is why I am.
After hearing you both,
Yes.
we'll see whether there is substantial question of law or not. If there is substantial question, we'll formulate it.
Not framed here in this order.
Yes.
Sorry, Milan.
If I don't frame that question.
Yes, absolutely. If the lordship is not satisfied, then there is no issue.
As he is saying, as he is submitting that there is no substantial question of law, let us hear him.
Yes.
We may find that there is no question also.
No, definitely.
It's the LPB issue, na? The NPB issue.
NPB issue.
I don't think there is any substantial question.
Yes.
No. Here is substantial
Okay.
question. I'll
Slightly
satisfy.
distance are told.
I also said the decision.
Yes.
And I am aware of that issue.
No,
Yes,
here there is some difference because
It is guided. It is my lords. The subsection 7
and then
yes.
lordship fixed it on
23rd.
26.
23rd. Can you my lord 23rd?
23rd.
Saturday.
Oh my God.
24.
22nd, my-
22nd I am saying.
Yes.
can
Yes.
you fix 26, not 22nd?
26th I am not there here.
25th,
22nd.
25th. your lordship.
22nd row.
ମୋର ଅସୁବିଧା ଅଛି ପାଖକୁ।
ଆଚ୍ଛା। ହଉ।
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
Okay, 20. 23 you are there, Mr.
Sir.
Okay, 20.
Sir.
20. Next.
21.
This appeal,
Like
learned
rape-
friend has to file in the reply.
Reply, I file a reply.
How much time?
Need in October, second week of October.
ছুটি
10th.
ছুটি পরে রও so that I can also file my response to his account.
Even if that 10th October, still you can find, sir. And I'm fixing it, and 10th October, so.
Subject to your lordship's
You
kind.
file the reply by 3rd October, and Mr. Gar can file thereafter, this is not 10th. 10th road, final day. Final day prepare note नहीं किया, please. So that will be-
नहीं, lordships are very correct. छोटो point थी बता दे रहे.
We'll finish it.
I-
Then I'm going to now, this round, I'm going to just to adjourn it and fixing it. Next time we'll do that.
On the lighter side, my lord, we have an apprehension. If we cope up with your lordship's speed, my lords, No, no, there's a, in Sikkim, my lord, as told, the courts intentionally go slow so that the matter does not fall below 200 cases. So all these matters, and same thing is happening here. Again. Sorry, extra copy.
Next.
22, I am the petitioner here under the VAT Act. Here I have challenged, counter also
I'm
filed.
sorry, my lord, there's an interim order in 21 that continues. I'm sorry.
Here I have challenged the annexure 1, starts from running page 18. On the ground,
We'll file counter.
you have already filed counter, sir.
You filed counter?
Yes, second counter not written daily.
Where's the counter?
Counter is there.
Where is that? I don't have copy of counter.
Second copy of counter not filed.
May I please?
Yeah, that's some sound.
No. It is a case Radha Govinda Rai.
Person who is
Deponent.
counter. Deponent.
Oh, yes.
There is a counter?
Pray for time to file counter.
You have already filed counter.
Second copy.
Priyadarshan sir.
By today we will file it.
Second copy?
दरकार नहीं, later file हो चुका, second copy कौन?
We accepted reading with yours.
Actually, my lord and friend is not ready in this matter. This
It is a copper case, copper by the judgment of this honorable.
Let it be next week.
But so many times. I am not.
That matter is
assigned the last time.
No.
Final hearing.
Fine.
22nd.
Sathpathy is on the side of the petitioner. He is not at the side of the respondent. As otherwise, you would have dashed.
I have fixed it for final hearing.
Yes.
Let's finish it.
Yes.
Final hearing. For 22nd.
22nd.
Next.
23.
23 and 24, my lord, again, my learned friend has to file a counter.
Matters might be infructuous, your lordship. All these matters, the issue is that levy of entry tax and interest. Your lordship might have been.
It's about delegation.
Again,
tax recovery.
how should a ସବୁ ସରିଗଲା ପରେ ଆଉ ଆଜ୍ଞା କ'ଣ ଅଛି
ନାଇଁ,
ସେଥିରେ?
ଆପଣ ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ,
I don't
my
understand.
learned friend.
Let me just
TK, your lordships have issued notice in this case.
ଆଜ୍ଞା matter
No,
sorry
no,
interest
justice-
ସରିଗଲାଣି
Justice
ଏଠି
again, Father Williams of Fernandez jaha bhi ho sir, एथिरे issue होची a tax recovery proceeding has been initiated against the petitioners in 23 and 24. My simple question, my lord, is the person who has been appointed as a tax recovery officer has not been authorized by the state government. As per Schedule E, that's the tax recovery schedule. So my learned friend cannot mix it up with the other entry tax matters.
No, I'm not mixing.
If the power, no.
Your prayer.
Please. Authority, my lord, of the TRO. And if my learned friend says that a TRO who is conducting the proceeding is authorized by the state government, because it's not, because the commissioner's authorization. Please. The commissioner's authorization, my lord, will not be an authorization for or behalf of the state government. The Schedule E, my lord, of the recovery schedule says state government. So if my learned friend will come up with it, then I'll walk out.
I'll file counter, no problem.
Let my learned friend.
What? Let me. Sorry.
No, sorry. Again, entry tax is misantu ni. Again, entry tax re kindly. Again, 9 judge lordships are very well aware it's against us. Aware from both the sides. As I know it, my lord. Again. Your lordship was appearing before Justice Thakur, my lord. I've watched it, your lordships are appearing before Justice Thakur in the 9 judgment. Even though Mr. Salve was doing it, your lordship were also there. They divided the time. Again.
So that was occupied by most of the senior counsel.
Again.
Junior counsel are given most.
The major part of it was given to. Let him come up with a response.
Only one submission.
No, if my learned friend says that everything is over,
with great respect, line just one line only. Your lordship, what my respectful submission. Now, in the meantime, what happened? Honorable Supreme Court has disposed of the matter. So now the issue is that 2/3 along with evidence. 1/3 they have paid due in pursuant to the order of Honorable Supreme Court. This Honorable Court, in batch of cases, and in this case also, in this petitioner's case also, has decided, Your Lordship, that you deposit 2/3 tax immediately as per. Your Lordship. ମୋର ଗୋଟିଏ submission ହେଲା ଏଇ 26 I will count ସବୁ ଅଛି ମୋଟାରେ already decided ମୁଁ କହିବା କଥା ଆଜ୍ଞା jurisdiction ନ ହଉ ମୁଁ
from that case,
ଆଜ୍ଞା
he is saying there is a distinction.
ମୋର ଗୋଟିଏ submission ଆଜ୍ଞା
Again, liability to ke deny korna.
ମୋର ଗୋଟିଏ submission
No, your commissioner has.
after all you have to pay
No, I have to
and
pay.
Supreme Court but
Not through TRO.
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଆଉ କେତେ ଦିନ avoid କରିବେ
Saying that everything covered.
Again, see, Thore, when Honorable Justice I. Mahanti was there, all these objections were raised. So their lordships, my lord, in that bench, my lord, said, please don't sacrifice the goose that lays the golden eggs. Let them keep on laying. Resultant, sir, most of these industries are closed.
Just stop laying it.
No, they have. No, again. Supreme Court Mada Pare, they have started laying eggs, my lords, but in small quantities. This interim order the character of 2324. Your lordship are keeping it to 26th.
Your Lordship fast counter file बहुत प्रेशर है सबुदर काउंटर फाइल करो
Interim order ନଥିଲା ତ
नहीं अच्छी
27 here I am for the OP number 5. My shop has been shifted from Chhatrabazar to Badambadi. That or Birija Prasanth Das, madam. OP number 5.
Who is that? Who is for the petition?
I am for the OP number 5.
Who is for the petition?
My friend, Mr. Roth.
The
annexure 1, my lord, that the order of the Lord Commissioner is
I am
revisable order.
I am for the petitioner, I think. So my learned friend,
We didn't see you.
नहीं, देखली नहीं, पछरे
he
देखला
is always ignoring me.
Towering man, not
My lord, this
My
was the
shop was at Chhatrabazar. That was shifted, Kotak. That was shifted to Badambadi. My friend's shop is just Link Road, opposite side of the road, Kotak. He challenges my shifting order. That shifting order is at annexure 1. Again, Dukan tab MG ke uthai paribani. That has been encoded into. He has lifted excess
So
MG.
should I be permitted to place my
So
points?
this
now?
order passed by the. He right begins.
You have already finished your part. Then I. All right. But I am challenging the order passed by the Commissioner Annexure 1. Lordship would kindly see. Yes, page 30. By this order, shifting has been allowed in their favor. Now shifting to my nearby shop. Lord, question of granting a license.
I mean, he's shifting to your nearby shop.
Yes. The question is rule 20. Lord,
by that.
Might
That's
kindly
been encoded
rule 20. One second, Mr. Das. Lord, rule 24 says how many numbers of license will be granted in a locality. Government is to decide keeping in view to the potentiality of the area. Now, my lord, without joining issues on 24 and question of law, my lord, before the commissioner, I submitted a grievance petition saying that my MGQ is already I am running in shortfall. So please don't allow more shops to be located near my shop. My lord, my objection has not at all been dealt with, not a single sentence used. My lord, straightway allowing the shifting in their favor. Now my grievance is either the, my lord, your lordship may permit me, I'll raise this issue before the commissioner. or there is a revision also provided for in the act. I'll go and file a revision before the.
That is section 6, subsection 3.
Yes, yes. Yesterday we have dealt it.
Yesterday in my case, your lordship.
That's right. That's me.
तो say I propose one.
I
I
got
had
the-
also placed before the same thing on his behalf.
But I'm grateful to my learned friend.
Next.
Lordships
28.
That means section 6, subsection 3 of the Orissa Act.
Lordships are saying that to be disposed. Lordships are
Yes.
saying to
As
be
he is
disposed
seeking
of within a
liberty, we can
stipulated
pass
period.
this
Pass.
circular to plain.
Blood. Lordship may only observe that the government will consider all our points.
But it's giving opportunity to both parties.
You say that.
Like what will give, both will get.
Government will decide, my lord, need not
Government
say.
decide
Let the authority decide
Yes, yes.
we will get some fees, more fees.
within a stipulated time.
Fees किसी में नहीं वो.
Lordship, on behalf of Mr. Lal, I'm sorry I'm appearing through VC. On behalf of Mr. Lal, I'm praying for an adjournment. He is unwell, he's suffering from fever.
Okay, I would like to hear you if you come here and argue the matter.
Actually, Your Lordship, what has happened, there is knee-deep water in front of my house. That is the reason I'm unable to come to the court.
Ask for some helicopter from. Yeah. 4th October.
Obliged, Lord.
29.
May it please your lordship. My lord, the very short question here is that whether the wheat bran which has been sold by the petitioner will be coming under the heading cattle feed in Schedule A.
Your Lordship, actually, in fact, that case will help department.
No.
Gita Sri. Again, in that case, your Lordship has decided, in that case was under Entry Tax Act. In that case, cattle feed was exempted and your Lordship chokered. Your Lordship, chunni. Your Lordship has decided in that case that chunni cannot be cattle feed, cannot be itself cattle
Yes,
feed.
Lord, I agree, my lord.
And chunni.
That judgment with me.
Your Lordship, yesterday, my Lord Chief Justice has decided one matter. So far as the entry is concerned, this is OSP, this is that. Your Lordship, brand. Entry. So far as the entry, in the OST Act, the entry was prior to. Let him come.
Yes, sir. So you are saying that rice bran and any other item, only one item? They are selling only one item?
No, sir. One thing that a judgment am upper achi, sir. I have having this judgment.
No,
They
rice
are
bran
the,
kotha
my lord, they are the question I have given my learned friend in the state earlier date. Your lordship,
rice bran.
this is the cell tax revision number 31.
Let's first use common sense, then we'll go to the legal sense. Common sense is rice bran, we have rice bran oil also. There is oil also expected from rice bran. So, and also rice bran is used for what? Rice bran is used for cattle feed. You are saying cattle feed.
My lord, my question, my lord, submission. Your lordship has held in that case. If just your lordship is there, Justice Honorable Chief Justice Dr. Justice S.K. Panigrahi, judgment is dated 2/8/2022.
Yeah.
Yes. There the question was whether chunni and other the brand things coming under the cattle feed in entry tax, under entry tax, where cattle feed was taxable. But here in Odisha Value Added Tax Act, cattle feed is exempted. Yes. So, my lord, in that case, your lordship decided the case in favor of the assessees that it is not cattle feed, so it is not taxable. But the assessing authorities relying on certain exemption notifications, my lord, which I am relying on in my case.
exempted the least.
Yes, that's exempted. I'm going to that.
Sure. That's the first thing.
This Schedule A Miller, Orissa Value Added Tax Act, Schedule A, Entry 3 Miller. I'll put a fact just
Serial number 3 of Schedule A.
entry 3, serial number entry 3, Schedule A, exempted from value added tax.
Okay. Now, carry on.
That is similar, aquatic feed, poultry feed, and cattle feed, including supplements, concentrates, additives, de-rolled cake, etc., including choker. So, Miller, this choker was wheat black. They don't dispute, sir. Only thing that this choker was added with effect from 1/7/2005 by way of an amendment. The earlier entry was, it is there below, substituted aquatic feed, poultry feed, and cattle feed, including grass, hay, and straw. This was there. But now, what I including choker, it was substituted completely with effect from 1/7/2005. My assessment is concerned with the assessment period from 1st April 2005 to 31st 10/2005. By the assessing authority under 32 Miller, entire choker turnover has been exempted. But again, notice was issued to my client that this period, that means from 1st April 2005 to 30th June 2005, that means pre-amendment, when choker was not there, but cattle feed was there. You are liable to pay tax on that for 3 months, 1st April 2005 to 30th June 2005. Because according to the revenue, choker was included from 1/7/2005.
1/7/2005.
So, Mallar, they assessed it and demanded an amount of rupees 97,000 some odd from me as a tax.
And your period was, what is the period? Assessment period?
Mallar,
Assessment period.
I have some
Assessment period.
assessment period, yes.
First
April 2005 to 31st 10/2005.
Okay.
This amendment, including choker, came into effect with the effect from
1/7/2005.
1/7/2005. So, the revenue authority issued me notice for escaped assessment for 3 months.
Further 3 months.
3 months, yes.
Okay.
That means April, May, and June. When this choker was not there, but cattle feed was there. So my submission is that when this entry was completely substituted, not something was added or inserted, but this entry was entirely substituted. So your
the atom remains.
Yes, my
Even if substituted, the atom remains.
when something is substituted, it will mean that as it is there from the beginning. It is substituted. It is not added or inserted or deleted.
I'm not disputing that. The question is, if it is completely substituted and the same item still there, can it not be taxed? This I'm asking. You have to answer the question. If a particular item is earlier there, in the substitution also the same item is there, and suppose that substitution takes place after 3 months of the financial year, starting of the financial year, So for 3 months, if they tax you for that 3 months, is it not
So that
legally
3
correct?
months period, my humble submission is that I have told that which brand are cattle feed. If cattle feed was there, they say it is not cattle feed. There, that is coming under Schedule B, Part 2 of item number 39. Schedule B, Part 2 of item number 39.
So now this wheat brand or rice brand? This is wheat brand, na?
Wheat brand. And the fact,
आपन का item टा कौन है? Wheat brand ना rice brand? What is your item? Wheat brand or rice brand?
my item is item number 29 meter. Item 20 is only exempt, I mean, allowed for adjournment minor.
No, sir. Your the product. Item in your product.
Yes, that is entry number 3, serial number 380.
Wheat brand. आपनकर wheat brand ना
Wheat
rice
brand ना rice brand तो नहीं wheat
like
brand.
wheat brand.
Again?
Yours is wheat brand. If I'm not wrong.
Sir, wheat brand or rice brand?
Again?
Wheat brand or rice brand?
Wheat brand.
Wheat
brand. Yes. Wheat brand is coming.
That is also called choker.
It is choker.
Ah.
It has no other use. In generic sense, in trade sense.
But rice brand has other use also.
Rice brand is
Rice brand
but
you
oil
oil also.
Yes.
That's what I was asking.
I
Wheat or
will,
rice?
I have submitted some, I will giving my left hand some decision. Next date, Miller, I have some hearing problem here. That is the problem I am taking.
No problem. We'll
Miller,
accommodate, don't worry.
I will submit the written note of submission. And my humble question is that for 3 months, only 3 to 4 points. One is, it is completely substituted. So when some entity is substituted, it is definitely retrospective, considering the fact that this act was in the nascent state, having come into force in 2004, passed in 2004 and passed.
No, the act, that is the amendment.
Yes.
That was on 1/7/2005.
Yes.
So from the very date of 1/7/2000, the act is applicable.
1/7, they have no. I am exempted. They have only demanded for 3 months. So my lord, my submission is that when an act is in a nascent state, and the amendment and statement of object and reason should show that it is clarificatory and explanatory in nature, considering that.
That can't be clarification.
So, Miller, so
now when there is substitution, totally, what is the clarification? Clarification is done through some either through rules or some subordinate legislation. There is clarification in that way. Particular act is substituted. That is not a clarificatory one. It is substantive amendment.
Yes, your lordship's judgment. The peculiar thing is that the revenue has relied on the exempted notifications to treat the chunni and other brand as cattle feed because it was taxable. Your lordship in that judgment distinguished it. That
okay, you will see that.
For the exempted items.
Give me a written short note of submission.
So my lord, my humble submission is that you see the exemption notification. So even your lordship.
That will go to the benefits should go to the SSC.
That is supporting my case. Second thing, my lord, one thing I substituted, that is explanatory and clarificatory in nature. So that will come into, it will be a retrospective effect from 1st April. How is that?
Sir, another thing. If there is no, there is no clear-cut mention in the act or amendment, whatever, that it is retrospective in nature, it can't be retrospective. Otherwise, it is always prospective without, in the absence of any clear-cut writing that this will be applicable from so and so date. Then it is always prospective. That is assumed to be prospective.
Yes, submit your lordship.
We'll see that.
I will submit. I will lordship furnish to judgment only.
Okay.
I have to.
Next thing is there.
Let him place some judgment. We'll see that.
I have given copy to my learned friend.
Yes.
And your lordship.
Give me a short note,
your
sir.
lordship, I am keeping it. I am
Sir, give me a short note. Small note. 2-3 pages small note. On this issue, whatever you are arguing them. You are raising valid points. We'll examine that. Whether it will be If in between some act comes, whether it be applicable, not applicable, retrospective, prospective, we'll see that.
Well, another thing is that, I will conclude, that when legislature in its intent has exempted it for the benefit of the public, that means, my lord, if choker is taxed, public, that means those who are utilizing it as cattle feed, they will pay tax.
Correct.
But when it is being exempted, at least this sort of people will be out of purview of the tax and they will get a good.
Correct.
So that is also a decision,
Understood.
That point is, I am submitting before your lordship.
Understood.
So I am.
You keep it, just I'm fixing it on 21st.
No, 21st. I am on the process of going to some doctor outside judgment.
When are you comfortable?
Hearing aid.
When are you comfortable, sir?
After 2 weeks, in London.
10th October.
That day I will
9th
give a
October.
note of submission
9th October.
and the judgment.
9th October.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just giving one judgment yesterday.
On that day, we'll see
Yeah.
that. Let him satisfy.
All the arguments what here,
Fine.
all
We'll
these
see that.
arguments.
We will see your judgment also.
These 3 to 4 things I will submit, my lord.
Yes.
Otherwise, this 3 month period.
Okay.
And 97,000. And I have already paid 55,000 during the pendency of the case. Another 42,000, my lord. So your lordship may just decide this.
We'll see that. Next.
Item 30.
Ready? Yes.
May I please?
You are there? With the,
I'm happy.
you are for the petitioner? No, who is for the petitioner?
I'm for a petitioner.
Petitioner?
Yes, sir.
Oh, you have changed the rule.
No, my lord. Sir is there.
No.
My lord, in this matter, by way of a memo, I'm submitting to substantial question of law.
It is not been framed.
No, my lord, that is not, there is no, yes, no. I'm only placing this.
Let's see. So far as the original question of law, question of law number 121, page 21, that issue has been adjudicated by this Honorable Court, and now it is before Honorable Supreme Court. And Honorable Supreme Court, your lordship, that Bhushan, your lordship, in Bhushan case, this Honorable Court has decided that coal is not a raw material. So against that, petitioners have gone to Honorable Supreme Court, and that is pending.
Yeah, we'll see that.
Number one, your
Let's
lordship,
frame
so
the
far as this additional question, is concerned, the first question, your lordship, this Honorable Court has passed the order in favor of the dealer, in favor of the petitioners, and against which department has gone to Honorable Supreme Court. And now this matter is pending before Honorable Supreme Court. And many matters this Honorable Court has adjourned sine die pursuant to that order. Your lordship,
What is the order? Supreme Court?
Your lordship, Supreme Court order
Status. Everybody there then?
Your lordship, already reply have been filed, and they have filed reply agenda. And this Honorable Court, pursuant to that order, this Honorable Court has on 7 days issue, 41-4. So, brother, 7 days issue. So, in both the issue is before Honorable Supreme Court.
So let's wait for that.
Yes.
In this matter may be tagged out.
Okay.
985-2014. It is the same SLP.
Let's see that.
Yes, ma'am.
November de duchi.
Again?
November 20th. 20th November.
Again. Your lordship.
I may be pardoned to make a mention, Your Lordship. Item 15, I request for another date. Your Lordship has fixed it to 29th.
One.
May I please answer? Here, my lord, the petitioner has challenged her application for selection of Anganwadi worker. So also,
Challenge her application.
pardon, my lord.
You have challenged the application.
Both
Challenging the application.
challenge and rejecting her application for the post of Anganwadi worker.
You are aggrieved by the rejection.
So also rejection of her appeal preferred by the present petition before the ADM Kalahandi.
What is the reason for the rejection?
Rejection is only on the ground, my lord, that at the time of scrutiny, I have not submitted the resident certificate, trace resident certificate. Here, my lord, under Annexure 1, the advertisement.
Annexure से छाड़ंतु सीधा एटा दुई पदर कथा सरी मु Annexure 1 नहीं देखि सिंपल कथा आपन सर्टिफिकेट देइ नथले कास्ट सर्टिफिकेट सॉरी
रेसिडेंट सर्टिफिकेट मु ओल्ड सर्टिफिकेट देइथिली ओल्ड सर्टिफिकेट रेसिड माने से मागिथिले विदिन 6 मंथ्स रो दवा पई मु ता प्रायोटा देइथिली मु अप्लाई करथिली न्यू पे तारो रिसीप्ट भी ऑनलाइन दे भी अप्लाई एटा ऑनलाइन एप्लीकेशन दिस इज एन ऑनलाइन एप्लीकेशन माने
ऑफलाइन मु सेटा कथा नै कथा हो जे आपन का रिक्वायरमेंट मीट करछथि ना नाही देयर इज लाइक मैथमेटिक्स if you are meeting requirement you are through, if you are not then you are gone. Simple.
Only two lines, my lord. Only two lines, my lord. Only two lines, my lord. My lord, the advertisement was made on 6/7/2021. On that advertisement, application will have to be filed from 7/7/2021 to 21/7/2021 from the next date. So since I have possessed the old resident certificate,
sir,
I have applied for the new.
That is, instead of saying old new, say valid residential certificate. So at that point of time, you didn't have the valid residential certificate.
I have applied for it. I have applied for it. I have applied for the residence. I have applied for
certificate कोड थिबो जे आपण कोन लाभ जोटा दरकार सेटा न देला कोन
नहीं मु ओल्ड ता देइथिली न्यू रो रिसीट ता शो करथिली ऑन द डेट ऑफ स्क्रूटिनी योर लॉर्डशिप जस्ट परमिट मी
आपण को रिसीट
योर लॉर्डशिप जस्ट परमिट मी आई विल सैटिस्फाई माय लॉर्ड आई विल सैटिस्फाई यस माय लॉर्ड आई विल सैटिस्फाई
how you satisfy let's see
on the scrutiny
I am first mo कहू
scrutiny date
किछि सैटिस्फाई करा दरकार नहीं सिंपल आपण लॉजिकली जानतु 1-2 स्टेप रे आपण खत्म हो you required a valid certificate, you didn't give the valid certificate, you are out. Simple.
No, there is a provision. There is a provision, my lord. There is a provision. If I have not filed the any document in the online application, yes, my lord. Your lordship can have a glass to the rejection order. Rejection order, your lordship will satisfy, my lord. At page your lordship 28, my lord. Annexure 6, my lord. Page 29, last paragraph, my lord. The respondent number 1, that is the CTB, the selection committee head, my lord, stated in written statement that the applicant did not furnish the resident certificate issued within the period of last 6 months as per the terms and conditions of the advertisement. Further, she did not produce the same on the date of scrutiny, that is 22/7/2021, and also did not produce any undertaking before the selection committee.
That's all.
Yes, ma'am.
Just
then I will
hold on.
Yes, ma'am.
Answer. Let me.
Yes, ma'am.
First, you did not give the certificate along with your application. Number 1, that is one. First of all, one defect.
Mine.
Second defect. Even on the date of scrutiny, also you failed to submit.
Yes, that is I am submitting, my lord. Your lordship. Then your lordship kindly have a glance to my. I have annexed it, my lord. That is at.
Sir, what is the case you are showing? First, it देखंतु एथि ऑर्डर कोन ओटे देखाबै चाहउतिले आपण देखंतु कोन देखाबै चाहउतिले
सी जोटा कहउछन जे मो अंडरटेकिंग देइनी
undertaking has no meaning, sir. Undertaking is no meaning. On the day of scrutiny also you failed to submit. Matter ends.
May I submit, my lord? At page 18, the new resident certificate was on the online, my lord. Because I have not received. That is
online करिवे online
19/2021
fancy word की online.
19/2021 before scrutiny the
fact of the matter is that you have not been able to produce at the date of scrutiny, also on the date of scrutiny. Now things are over. nothing can be done.
Your lordship, just
Sir,
permit,
ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି,
just
ଜାଣି
permit me,
ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି।
just,
ଆଚ୍ଛା, ଆପଣଙ୍କ
just
percentage mark କେତେ?
I am to secure the highest percentage mark, my lord.
କେତେ
It's
mark?
admitted fact, my lord.
କେତେ mark ତାଙ୍କର?
More, I have annexed the certificate also, my lord.
Certificate ଛାଡ଼ନ୍ତୁ, mark percentage କୁହନ୍ତୁ।
More ଅଛି matriculation 468, my lord, out of 600.
ଆପଣ ୟାର candidate selection
ତାର ଅଛି opposite party ର
ମୁଁ ଆପଣ ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ କହିବି ରିଲେଟିଭ ମେରିଟ ଗୋଟେ ଚାର୍ଟ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ। ୟାର ଏତିକି ମାର୍କ ଥିଲା, ୟାର ଥିଲା ଏଇଟା
461, my lord.
ସାର୍ ଯଦି ଆପଣ ପ୍ରିପେୟାର କରିଥାନ୍ତେ ଫ୍ରଣ୍ଟ ପେଜ ରେ ସବୁ ଲେଖିଥାନ୍ତେ, you have not written, that means you have not come prepared. ଫ୍ରଣ୍ଟ ପେଜ ରେ କାଇଁ ଲେଖିଲେନି ଆପଣ ଯେ ଏତିକି ପାଇଲା ଏତିକି ହେଲା ଆଉ କିଛି ନାହିଁ।
Notice ହେଲା ବେଳକୁ ଏଗୁଡା ରହିଯିବ। Your lordship, just permit me, I will satisfy, my lord.
You can't satisfy.
Yes, my lord, I will
ଆଉ
satisfy.
କଣ satisfy କରିବେ?
19/7 ରେ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଫ୍ରେଶ
ହେଇପାରେ।
Date of scrutiny is 22/7. 19/7 ରେ fresh resident certificate issue ହେଲା, though I have not received, but
ଲାଭ କଣ? ମତେ କଣ ଫାଇଦା ହବ?
so I have on the date of scrutiny, I have submitted it on the date of scrutiny.
You have to be very strict on this. Unnecessary litigation.
On the date of scrutiny, I have submitted before the authority, my lord. This is the new resident certificate, though I have not received the original, but this is the duplicate. I have annexed it, my lord. At page 18, your lordship can have glass. Just a moment, your lordship can have page 18. If your lordship will not be satisfied, then reject it.
I have already gone through, sir.
19/7
You think that I have not gone through your file?
19/7 ମୁଁ fresh resident certificate ମୁଁ xerox copy annex କରିଛି।
Date ପରେ ଗଲେ କଣ ହେବ?
ନାଇଁ scrutiny before ରୁ scrutiny 22 ରେ ଥିଲା।
କୋଉଠି ଆପଣ scrutiny
page 18 ରେ page 18 your lordship caliber glass 19/7/2021 scrutiny date
page 18
page 18
ଦି ପେଜ ମତେ ଦେଇନା
page 18 ଅଛି ନା 18 ଟା ଦେଖୁନାହାନ୍ତି
ଏଟା ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଏଟା 19 ରେ ଇଶ୍ୟୁ ହେଇଛି
ଏଟା କାଷ୍ଟ
ବୋଲି କଣ proof ଅଛି?
ସାର୍ଟିଫିକେଟ
କୋଉଟା
ଏଟା କାଷ୍ଟ ସାର୍ଟିଫିକେଟ କାଷ୍ଟ ସାର୍ଟିଫିକେଟ ଡିଫରେଣ୍ଟ ଫ୍ରମ ରେସିଡେନ୍ସିଆଲ ସର୍ ସେଥିପାଇଁ ଗଲେ ଫାଇଲ ପଢିକି ଆସନ୍ତୁ ବିନା ଫାଇଲ ପଢିକି ଆସନ୍ତୁ ମୋ ପାଖକୁ ଏମିତି ଆସିବେନି I don't like this
your lordship
sorry order lag
perhaps my lord I have your lordship I have filed the undertaking
sorry the undertaking
as page 17 undertaking as page 17 your lordship undertaking my undertaking as page 17
allow me to pass order
glass just
I have already glassed
I admitted fact I have secured the highest percentage of mark, my lord.
If you are not giving, suppose I have secured highest mark and the material
date of advertisement ର next day ରୁ 15 ଦିନ ଭିତରେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ତୁମେ apply କରିବ
I can't help
apply କରିବ fresh resident certificate ଦବ
that you can't see sir ଆପଣ fresh residential certificate ଆପଣ apply କେବେ କଲେ
apply କଲି ମୁଁ 9 ତାରିଖ ରେ
advertisement କେବେ ବାହାରିଲା
ମୁଁ 6 ତାରିଖ ରେ 15 ଦିନ ମାତ୍ର time
he should file an undertaking along with the application
that is at page 17 that is
এটা
22 ରେ on the date of scrutiny
ଏଇଟା ବି କିଛି ନାହିଁ endorsement କିଛି ନାହିଁ
ସେ କିଛି ରିସିଭ୍ ବି କରୁନାହାନ୍ତି ମୁଁ ସେଇଟା ବି ଦେଖଉଛି ମୁଁ ଅନଲାଇନ ରେ ଆପ୍ଲାଏ କରିଛି ଅନଲାଇନ ରେ ଆପ୍ଲାଏ କରିଛି ଅନଲାଇନ ରିସିଭ୍ ବି ଅଛି ଅନଲାଇନ
undertaking in ଦେଲେ online
ଅନଲାଇନ ରେ ମୁଁ undertaking ଦେଇନି ଅନଲାଇନ ରିସିପ୍ଟ ଟା ଯୋଉଟା ମୁଁ ଆପ୍ଲାଏ କରିଥିଲି
ଆପଣ ଅନଲାଇନ ରେ ଆପ୍ଲାଏ କରିବେ ଅଫଲାଇନ ରେ undertaking ଦେବେ କେମିତି
undertaking ଟା date of scrutiny ଦିନ ହିଁ ଦିଆ ହବ ଆଜ୍ଞା on date of scrutiny ନାଇଁ date of scrutiny ହଉଛି 22 ତାରିଖ ସାର୍ ହଁ 22 ତାରିଖ ଦିନ ହିଁ ଆମେ undertaking
21 ତାରିଖ ଥିଲା
କେତେ advertisement କେବେ ଆସିଲା
advertisement ହେଲା 6 ତାରିଖ
ରଖନ୍ତୁ ଆଜ୍ଞା ପଚାରୁଛି ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ପଚାରୁଛି ମୁଁ ଟିକେ ପେସେନ୍ସ ରଖନ୍ତୁ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
6 ତାରିଖ ଏତେ ମଝିରେ ପସିଲେ ଭଲ
6 ତାରିଖ
6 ତାରିଖ ଲାଷ୍ଟ ଡେଟ୍
21 ତାରିଖ
ମାନେ 15 ଦିନ
ଆଜ୍ଞା 22 ତାରିଖ ଥିଲା
ଆପଣ ମିନିମମ୍ ମାସେ ଦେବେନି କ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡିଡେଟ୍ ଯଦି ଆପ୍ଲାଏ କରିବେ ସେ କେମିତି ସାର୍ଟିଫିକେଟ
ସେ ହେତି ବାକି ଗୋଟେ undertaking ଦେଉଛନ୍ତି
ନାଇଁ undertaking ଆପଣ ନଉ ନାହାନ୍ତି
15 days
ଅନଲାଇନ କରିବେ undertaking କେମିତି ଦେବ who's your this CDPO
ମାନେ
which department of
child development
you make secretary as a party make secretary department is party include party okay the department of secretary department child and women and child
development
letter come personally implement first implement करूँ this is not done 15 दिन time देवे आप किंतु पाइबे application अपन मगेले से तो पाइबे नहीं सुनती minimum 1 month देवे ना वो 15 दिन किंतु देवे
otherwise they have to file an undertaking
otherwise फाइल छाड़न तो काहे की undertaking undertaking तो करिवे 15 दिन minimum मासे देवे नहीं time गाँ गले लोग किए कोड़ी जुगाड़ करिवे कोड़ time देवे नहीं ଆଉ ଆପଣଙ୍କର ଗୋଟେ ରେସିଡେନ୍ସିଆଲ ସାର୍ଟିଫିକେଟ କାଢିବା they have to run from pillar to post minimum आपन provision कौन कहूची केते दिन भीतर करिया कथा provision तो नथिबा कि एटा थिबो गाइडलाइन थिबो गाइडलाइन किछि अछि
गाइडलाइन रे सब थाए सब डेथ सर्टिफिकेट सब
आपण थाए कोजिन
45 डेज थाए 45 विदिन 45
थाए
डेज
कहला हबने देखिबा को पड़िबो आपण पाखे त किछि नाही मुंड पुरुष दी आ गवर्नमेंट पाखे देखला रे हम के कहू
Procedure अछि.
केते
15 days time will be given to the candidates to apply to the CDPO along with the document in
that
support
they
of
should change
nativity,
it. This is
educational
guideline
qualification.
na
Yes, guideline.
guideline na
Guideline.
that your
2007 guideline.
secretary should come and we will change the guideline party karandu the secretary the party this the matter on kali lagandu kali party kari hala आज काली फाइल कर काली
योर लॉर्डशिप में परमिट विल आई करेक्ट द कॉस्ट और आई विल फाइल ए मिस केस वन
मिस केस करबे ना इंप्लीड करबे
आगे
जब काली करन दब
आगे
लिस्ट द मैटर 21st hala we'll change that guideline this is not यदि भी बारंबार ये litigation तो आपने डाकू चंदी automatic unnecessary people are flooding to the court unnecessary because of your mistake let the secretary come and this complete करन तो तापर हम secretary डाकी हला complete वाला next
may I please
but this is for future not for you sir let me tell you very frankly this is for future rectification not for your case you are not going to impact anything yes
may I please my lord limited grievance of the petitioner my lord is under annex 3 after the death of her father the petitioner being the unmarried daughter my lord approached the bank the amount is lying in the savings account also in RD account those are not released neither in favor of the petitioner nor in favor of any of the legal
how many LR are there
my lord I have annexed the legal heir certificate 4 legal heirs my lord
you have to make a party
my lord
to legal heir you have not made party
they are having no objection my lord
how do you know no objection
my lord brother and sister my lord
so brother and sister khali magila bank ai nahi
all will get
all will get
yes all the legal heirs will get
you are saying only petitioner
no I'm not saying that
so, and other legal heirs you must say that sir
yes
petitioner and other legal
yes
eta कहू नांती खाली petitioner
yes से कहलिबा
petitioner is unmarried daughter हमका
petitioner along with all the legal heirs I have given the legal heir certificate 3 daughters are there married
you approach the bank
yes I have approached the bank
what is
under annex 3 they are not passing any order or taking any steps lordship mein direct
Gramya bank Gramya bank
yes Gramya bank
Mr. Tuna sir waves of notice
my lord
issue notice to Orissa Gramya bank Mr. Tuna sir who is present in the court for some other matter लोग कहबे नहीं जे आपण जबरदस्ती नहीं जाउ and this court
सबु बैंक पे है कैसी सबु बैंक by default
Mr. Tuna Sahu to waive some notice on behalf of the Sahu car ता छाड़ी दी कार जोड़ी गला
कार
Sahu car you take instruction yes give him a copy
yes I will solve by tomorrow
25th
lordship next oblate
item 3 ताका दे दे देबे काई you will assist you take instruction ताका LR को देबे कोन
The issue here is treatment, storage, disposal facility industry.
Sorry.
Treatment, storage, disposal.
What?
Hazardous waste.
Hazardous waste.
Hazardous waste, treatment, storage, disposal facility industry. But both the petitioner and opinionator are project proponents. Both the petitioner and opinionator are project proponents.
So you are the petitioner.
I am the petitioner here.
So what this is what Utkal Innovation is what? It is a company.
That's a project unit. We are also a project partnership arm and we are a project proponent.
Okay.
So I'm appealing for
our
opposite
project.
I'm sorry. I'm appealing for
That's correct.
on
Their caveat I have sought them a copy.
And just before I'll just interrupt my learned friend, my lords. A writ petition, my lord, is pending before your lordship.
That's okay. I'll disclose that.
That's the span pot lining.
Sorry,
that Is it that spent pot lining?
No, no, it's, no, it's,
I'll tell your lordship that.
There is one matter also pending the spent pot lining. There's
No,
there's
that's not
hazardous
the
waste
issue.
from aluminum industry.
That's not the issue here, Lord. I'll tell
it's
your lordship.
that
what is the
regarding
issue.
the
One
sustainable
second. I have
opposite
disclosed
party-
it. I'll tell it, Mr.
Yeah,
Kaur.
yes.
I
So
had
what I
this-
was trying to humbly say, my lord,
he
in
should-
that writ petition, the division bench, my lord, is considering this matter.
Mr. Kaur,
Where opposite party, where the petitioner opposite party is a party, they have appeared before their lordships, my lord, on the last occasion. The matter is now,
What is the number?
Lord, number is WPC 25393 of 2023, my lords. 25393 of 2023, my lords. My learned friend has also disclosed it.
Now whether
in
Mr.
his
Kaur
date
will,
chart at page
whether my
22.
learned friend now will allow me to have my case.
Just a minute. This entire
it's
thing,
not-
or this entire writ petition is a counter blast and a counter to the writ petition.
It's not at all a counter, my lord. I'll satisfy
And
your
here, my lord,
lordship.
what has
He
happened,
is
my lord?
obstructing me from
No,
making
no,
my
I'm not,
submission.
I'm not.
Yes,
At the 11th
please
hour,
allow
my
me.
learned friend.
He is obstructing me from having my submission.
Anyway, yes, what happened?
And the 11th hour, my lord, now, my lord, the environment impact assessment and the notice for a public hearing is fixed to tomorrow, my lords. And if your lordship would kindly turn to Annexure 6, the date is 21st, it was advertised on 21st of August, 2023. My learned friend, my lord, knew about this particular things right from August. He was also aware of the writ petition which was filed by me. And where he is a party, he appeared on the last occasion, took time. And that particular writ petition is coming up before the division bench on 22nd.
Sorry, we never took time.
No, no,
And
they
yes,
said,
it's
okay.
not
submitting
Yes,
correct
yes,
facts.
Okay.
People
And,
lordship will
and in the
publicly
11th hour, one of the prayers, my lord, is not to
Lord,
hold
it's
the
not
public
11th
meeting.
hour, my lord. It's
Anyway,
not 11th.
anyway, if is it a fact that there is another similar or similar?
My lord, I'll clarify that. If your lordship permit, if my learned friend permits me, I'll clarify that.
Okay, sorry.
Lord, now what I was trying to tell your speech, both the petitioner and my client, learned friend's client, are project proponents. My learned friend's client is not an existing industry. Let me make it clear, my lord, from his own admission in the court, it's not an existing industry. Now, my lord, page 83, my lord, what he has done is, let me first come to that petition. What he has done is, when my project proponent unit public hearing was fixed, scheduled to be held, he approached this honorable court opposing my project and got a stay order that public hearings shall not be conducted on the ground of distance criteria. Lord, the ministry, the government of India has issued a distance criteria, page 83, that
What is
says,
the distance? criteria?
yes, my lord, that says that within 400 kilometers of an existing industry, waste management industry, there will not be a second one. Existing industry. Let me emphasize this word, existing industry.
So you are an existing industry there.
Lord, no, neither he is an existing industry nor me is an existing industry.
Lord, I
Lord,
have,
one
Lord,
second, Mr. Kaur, allow me. It's not the way, my lord.
63 acres, my
Let
lord,
me-
the land has already
he
been
is
allotted.
obstructing me.
Is the petitioner just?
My lord,
It's not the way.
Please,
It's not the way.
all of you, please sit down, except Mr. Ratham.
my lord.
Sit down.
Kindly see page 83 of my
Please
petition,
sit
my
down,
lord.
please.
I have annexed that office memorandum.
Please.
That says that from the existing industry, kindly, my lord, let me clarify it from page 83. Kindly see my page 83 of my petition, annexure 11. This says office memorandum mandates that new project of common treatment facility within a distance of 400 kilometer radius of an existing TSTFs for hazardous waste is not permissible.
So you are.
I am not. I have applied for my
Yeah.
mine is in pipeline. They are also in pipeline.
Existing means what? I don't know.
Lord, what they have misled the honorable court is they said that their industry, which is in pipeline, admittedly at the stage of public hearing stage, they claim
You are
to.
also in pipeline.
Yes,
Both are in pipeline.
yes, they falsely claim to be the existing industry and got my public hearing state.
Okay.
Lord, now what they have suppressed is
And the public hearing in your matter, the public hearing is.
that is state, that is page 104 of this writ petition. Lord, I have annexed that
Public
on.
hearing for him and you both.
For me only.
For you only.
For me, he got a stay order on the ground of distance factor. Now, Lord, what he suppressed is,
And here what is the?
here is this particular project proponent is within 400 kilometers of his own industry in Jajpur. He is having a unit at Jajpur, that is admitted position. He has suppressed this fact. His own industry at Jajpur, well within the 400 kilometers, have annexed the Google map. Now, having suppressed this fact, they are going to hold public hearing. For that is on 15 mile. And that I am challenging now, because now I am on account of your conduct of obstructing me, I have become a person aggrieved now. Lord, kindly see that, man. Kindly see, Lord, yes. Kindly see page 30. This is the concession agreement which they have and suppressed in the earlier
This is a
petition.
PIL. This is a PIL.
Earlier is a PIL, this is not a PIL. We are now aggrieved.
No, earlier is not a PL. I'm sorry, my lord.
That's
That's not a PL.
May not be, my lord. I'm sorry, my lord. I'm sorry, my lord. Let me.
In the prayer, you have written PIL also.
It's not a PL.
It's a mistake. But if it's a PIL, it's a mistake. Lords may permit me to correct that.
PIL.
No. It's a typographic error, my lord. It's a typographic error. It's not a PIL. Now you kindly see, my lord, his concession agreement, page 26. Starts from page 26, his own industry, and I'll show you, lordship, the Google map. How has he misled the earlier court and got an order against me? Now he is himself.
Does the Google map give the correct distance picture?
That information, okay, that information can be called for from the appropriate authority. But I have taken a stand with reference to a map that it is well within the 400 kilometers. That can be clarified by the government. There's no issue about that. But kindly see page 26, my lord. Page 26 is concession agreement, and page 30, clause 4.4. For establishment of CS descent, the state government through
What is the
collector.
industry for? This industry for what?
Lord, it's for manage, treatment and disposal of hazardous waste
I know, but
from the
this
industry,
from
industrial units, from industrial units, industrial waste.
So you collect from those.
We will collect it, we'll treat it, and we'll make it free of hazards. Store it, transport it, and other things, madam.
What kind of hazardous waste?
Lord, from an industry like chemical industry, lots of chemical hazardous comes out. Like cement industry, lots of dusts come out. From iron industry, lots of waste things come out. We will collect it, treat it, and we will transport it. Now, Lord, I was on the question, page 30, for Lordship see, in the district of Jajpur, it is Sukinda, it is specifically provided here. This is their own concession agreement, clause 4.4 of page 30. Now, my lords may see, having this particular concession in respect of their existing industry in Jajpur district, now they are proposing to have it in the district of Jharsuguda in Lakhanpur village. Now, Lakhanpur village, if your lordship sees that
this is now with respect to Jharsuguda district or Jajpur district.
Now new one is in respect of Jharsuguda district, village Lakhanpur.
And you are also operating
in the same. We are also an applicant for the same Jharsuguda district. We are two project proponents in the same Jharsuguda district. Okay. Lord, my humble submission is, if on the distance criteria, my public hearing can be stayed by him. But when I am raising a question of 400 kilometers from your existing unit, that also has to be considered, my lord, and that public hearing has to be stopped because IDCO has committed a mistake of allotting this land in favor of them despite this obstruction and despite this office memorandum, which
if we do that, both public hearings go together.
That will do, my lord. We have no problem. But that's a division bench order which has stopped it.
Then let the division bench decide then.
Lord, this cannot go to division bench because issue of environment, one more point is there. Environment issue is there. Villagers approached the NGT. NGT passed an order directing collector to consider their grievance. Now, collector, without considering the grievance, completely sitting over the same, my lord, is proceeding with the matter. That's one more grievance here. That is why it has come to my lords. My third point is, my lord, this village Lakhanpur comes within the coal bearing area. The whole land bears the coal deposit inside it. Now, if your lordship sees, a central government authority has issued an order. Kindly see, Lord. I have, Lord, yesterday night only I could collect this document. Kindly show it. They have also certified that the area which is allotted in their favor is coal bearing area. And under the Coal Bearing Act and other things, this cannot be leased out, my lord. Kindly see, my lord.
So that is demarcated as coal bearing area.
Yes. Kindly see page 4, my lord. This page 4, CMPDI, Central Mine Planning and Design Institute Limited, to whom it may concern, work orders are the same. As per available geological records, this is to certify that with reference to the above mentioned work order and data received through email, the proposed site for industry plant area marked green color located in Mauja, Lakhanpur, Odisha is entirely falling in the coal bearing area of Ivy Valley coal field. And this green area is allotted in their favor for the purpose of this industry. It's completely affected by this is central government authority has given this certificate. And state government,
No,
since
land
it is
has
coming
been
within the
allotted.
domain,
Land has been allotted since 2021, my lord. Now, my lord,
since it is
it's not
coming,
a retribution, my lord.
since it is coming within the ambit of central government, Coal Bearing Act and Coal Bearing Development Authorities Act, your lordship knows, my lord, that Manohar Lal's case, 2015 Supreme Court. That in the pursuant to that case, these areas are supposed to be auctioned for the purpose of allotment of coal blocks.
So it is basically a coal bearing area, it should not be that.
Completely, my lord, it's a clear certificate on that.
What is say, Mr. Central Government?
Your Lordship, in this case, yesterday only copy has been served.
So
If my Lord permits, I'll take
your
instruction.
on this?
Yes, my Lord.
What is your take?
My Lord, on 13th only copy, open 1 and 3, we are appearing on yesterday only copy has been served. I have already sought for instruction from the department.
Hmm. So, I mean, department, this public meeting. What is this? The Central Mine Planning and Design Institute Limited.
Correct.
It has given a report that
Hello.
the proposed project site is a under the coal bearing area.
My Lord.
So that is the actually main question.
Central government.
Yeah, that's it. The central coal is the central government.
That's why we are actually helping them to know that so that they can take steps.
So, and if it is a coal bearing area, it cannot be. When
As your Lordship has expressed, it should not be. But let me take instruction on this matter of how it has happened and what should have.
Another Mr. Another thing. Just you are saying that area was allotted.
Allotted in 2021. If your Lordship would see, 2021 by IDCO, I paid already 5 crores. If your Lordship would see the allotment letter, which I annexed.
Just because IDCO allotted that.
No, my lords, the ministry,
not free from that.
True, my lords. True, my lords. The Ministry of Environment, my lord, they have given this project to me. IDCO as a proponent of the project in the
Ministry of Environment.
My lords, Ministry of Environment, my lord, they gave the letter, my lords, to open up this hazardous unit. Thereafter, my lord,
the consent to.
my lords, after, and this is all happened, my lord, because of the Honorable Supreme Court's order. Thereafter that, IDCO was given the responsibility of identifying areas for opening up these hazardous.
I'm sorry, Lord. I'm sorry.
Hazardous.
Environment has not given.
For opening of this hazardous and handling industries, my lord. Then a concession agreement was entered into so far as the opposite party number 8 is concerned, and the petitioner in the other case, my lords. And land measuring, my lord.
What is your reply to this? Is a
No, this has come for the first time, my lord. Now, your lordships are getting this, and we do not know about the authenticity of this. And 2021, your lordship would appreciate. 2019, my lord, is the approval of the Ministry of Environment. 2021, 63.30 acres of land is.
But the entire area is.
Yes,
No, that is what is being contended now by my learned friend, my lord. It is no one's case. Neither it was before the Ministry of Environment, nor IDCO, because it's all IDCO land. IDCO, my lord, out of its land bank.
No, IDCO might have given,
My lord,
but see, the coal and iron ore, everything belongs to the central.
not without acquisition. Your lordship would appreciate.
We can say that we are the repository.
Repository, my lord.
It belongs to the central government.
True, my lord.
So,
No, what has
IDCO is the state government.
My lord, my lord.
If IDCO gives you.
What has happened, my lord?
But
IDCO,
what about if something beneath?
no, that was no one's case.
That
It is
is
for the
now-
first
that is now
time. It
the
is
case.
for the first time being
That's
raked
the
up.
one thing. That's one thing. Mr. Kashyap. Mr. Kashyap, can you check the can you get the instruction from your ministry
My lord.
about the what do you call the coal?
How it is allocated.
And I would only humbly pray
Fair
that
enough.
let IDCO, because IDCO has to come also. Because IDCO has acquired this land.
And IDCO is also IDCO council.
IDCO notice has to go to IDCO. Notice has to go to IDCO. And IDCO.
This
That's
the opposite part number 8.
not, in fact, it is IDCO subject to your lordship's kind consideration.
Petitioner challenges the legality of the terms of reference in the letter dated 9/2019 towards grant of environmental clearance and issuance of notice dated 21st/8/2023 by the opposite party for public hearing scheduled to be held on 15/9/2023 in favor of the opposite party company for establishment of integrated common hazardous waste treatment storage and disposal facility at Lakhanpur under Jharsuguda district in violation of the law governing the field. Hello. Non concept of the petition of that since it belongs to by way of an additional affidavit stated that since the land is the land that is allotted to the OP number 8 is a coal bearing land as for the map provided by Central Mines Planning and Design Institute Limited. Be that big map. Let the notice. You have taken. You have got the copy. Okay.
Yes, madam.
Mr. Kashyap appearing for the union government.
1 and 3 euros.
Submits 1 and 3. Submits that he would. He will take instruction on this issue from the concerned ministry. And what is IDCO is get the number?
IDCO is opposite party number
5.
5.
And issue notice to IDCO. IDCO ke special counsel nothing.
They have a panel of counsel.
Who
Mr. Mukherjee.
Mr. Pradipta Mahanti, senior counsel.
Senior counsel can be.
Will serve a copy on Mr. Pranay Mahanti.
Okay.
Or Mr. Gautam Mukherjee will appear question. Gautam Mukherjee
OP number 5. They serve the copy. That copy of this petition is served on OP number 5. IDCO, which is non-counsel of the petition submitted that one Mr. Pranay appears for the IDCO. Please serve the copy during the course of the day. Which is the other authority?
But rest of the all notice need be issued for the present.
It is necessary, my lord, because of state impact assessment, it has to go.
Let me take out.
All are important.
Yes, let me take out.
All the OP number 6, 7, 8 we served through.
8 is already appearing. 8 is there.
Oh, sorry, I'm so sorry. 6 and 7 we served through registered post.
3 and 4.
The budget 5 we filed 3 and 4 there, no?
Central pollution.
Okay, 3, 4 and 6, 7.
6, 7. Correct.
4, 6, 7 we served through registered post already. The budget was filed within 3 or 4. Since there is a question, so let the.
May I just make a humble
Kindly-
suggestion, please? No.
Yes, sir.
May I
Kindly
just
see page
make-
106.
May I just
Without doubt, we should.
may I just
Yes,
may I
sir.
just may I
Kindly
just
see page
no,
106.
please, may I just make a humble suggestion, my lord, sir? Let the public hearing take place tomorrow.
That-
No, what has happened?
Let me tell you, sir, the people's problematic.
Yes.
Let the public hearing, it is deferred for some time. You have deferred.
No,
for
I have
some
already,
time.
Yes, page 106 can be similar.
I have spent already 15 lakhs for this.
So we have also,
But
we have also.
No, it is not retribution.
Just the public hearing is deferred for some time. It is not, heaven is not going to fall.
No,
sir.
what has happened, my lord? My environmental clearance is 2019. I have 4 years, my lord, to establish, otherwise that environmental clearance goes.
That period can be
And
extended. my
that
lord.
particular environmental clearance, my
but
lord,
vote is
will
not
be
power of
expiring in
state.
December.
I am giving a 1 week time. After that, you can have a public.
Yes,
hearing,
yes.
No problem. That can be
And,
done. It is not going to be deferred for months together. It's a first 7
and
days.
my lord, a division bench is also is in season of the
Bench have
matter.
stayed our hearing.
And now, my lords,
Just-
no, since my lord, since it's a retribution, my lords. Since his hearing was stayed, my hearing should
I'm
also
not-
be stayed. It's retribution.
Just, I'm not on that. I'm just on the issue of, I don't bother about what is pending in the division bench. My question is, if there is a doubt is raised on what is beneath the surface, there is a coal bearing land.
No.
So let the doubt be clear. If it is nothing is there.
Yes,
No, your lordship would appreciate, IDCO has acquired that land.
Why
It is
should
for part of,
whatever state government acquires the land and sell it
Many.
to somebody and.
Yes.
then my lord, the entire,
Unauthorized taken
my lord,
away.
Government might have acquired the land, sir.
Thousands of acres, sir.
Yes, government
Yeah,
might
yeah.
have acquired the land, but what is beneath that land belongs to central government.
Yes.
So now, my lord,
So central-
indirectly.
That's why we need central government.
No, no,
clearance.
now, my lord,
Why?
indirectly, by virtue of this challenge to my case, my lord, can the petitioners challenge about the IDCO's acquisition?
They're all to be
That's
decided.
why
my lord.
No, that is not a part of the subject
That's
matter, but it's not a subject matter of the writ petition
Yes,
also.
yes.
We issued notice to IDCO also.
My lord,
I'm not
and this
giving
is
a lot
not,
of time.
and this is not the prayer in the writ
It
petition
may
also.
so
my lord.
happen that they may
No,
recall
in
this
the-
also.
my lord, it's,
I am hearing details, sir. Only thing is just for some time let it
Yes,
be
sir.
deferred. Let it be there. I am not going to stop it for a while.
Yes.
This is for only.
Just
one
let
week
them
or so.
yes, your lordship may see my predicament.
Lord, let there be a
Since
clarity on
20
this.
please.
I'm sorry,
Since-
I'm so sorry.
Since 2021, I have paid 5 crores to IDCO. Each month, I am paying 7 lakhs and 1 lakh towards GST. So far as IDCO is concerned, my environmental clearance is on. What has happened with a group of villagers, they go to the NGT and ultimately that nothing happens there. My learned friend espouses the cause of the villagers and say, since the
No.
villagers' application has not been considered, I should not be given.
No.
So that is the sum and substance of his writ petition. Now, when the matter is taken up now, my learned friend comes out with a additional affidavit, which is not there in the record also with my writ petition, saying it's a coal-bearing land. My humble contention, my lord, is if it is a coal-bearing land, you knew about it. What were you doing since 2021, where you were also a project proponent, and you had not raised this objection at any stage, my lord.
Lord,
And in the last moment, in the 11th hour, he comes out with a bogey that is a coal-bearing area.
Kindly see this.
No, if it is a coal-bearing
That's
area,
him, that's
if it is a
Let-
coal,
let him,
yeah, if it is a coal-bearing area, my lords, then the entire acquisition of IDCO has to go.
Yes.
So if it has to go, my lords, that has to be specifically challenged.
That's why I'm saying.
My lord, and as
let the
but not
central
in this
government
writ
certify
petition,
that
my
is a
lords.
coal-bearing
True, my
land.
lords. And
Instead
this
of,
is,
that paper,
and-
I don't rely on that paper
my
also.
lords, and
Instead of that paper, I don't know where from you have got the paper, that we are least bothered about that.
and your lordship,
Let central government certify that.
Yes,
This is a coal-bearing land.
Yes.
and what has happened, my lord, indirectly, my learned friend, without challenging the acquisition of IDCO, my lord, succeeds in the writ petition by a way of an additional affidavit, my lord.
No.
No, he is not.
He's not, this is not, he succeeds, or we
No,
succeed.
No,
This is
he has not, my lord. His entire case.
we are having a preliminary inquiry.
True, my
So
lord.
what is, if that is the.
But this
coal-bearing
particular
land,
bogey of coal-bearing land has come up immediately before your lordships. It was never the case of the petitioner. Your lordship may see the prayer, my
Kindly
lord.
see the
Your
certificate, my
lordship may
lord.
kindly
Because
see the prayer, my lord.
Yes.
No, your
it
lordship
was
may kindly
issued on
see the prayer.
13th of September.
Please, your lordship may kindly see the prayer of the writ petition, my lord.
That's correct.
Where he has even the averments, my lord, not a single line about coal-bearing land. No averment even, my lord. Your lordship may kindly see the prayer at page 23, my lord.
You have only thing, your only goal is to stop the.
Stop the project of the opposite party number 8.
Prayer, sir.
My lord,
Your
we are
lordship
challenging
may
his
see the
viewer.
Just
Kindly see our prayer, my lord.
Come to your prayer.
Kindly see, my lord, my learned friend is not correct. Kindly see, my lord, what we are challenging here. We are challenging his allotment. We are challenging the lease
Just
itself.
come to prayer.
Kindly page 24, my lord.
23.
Page 20 starts from page 20. The rule seek opposite party so cause to why TOR. This is the allotment in favor of OP number 8 by letter number so and so dated 19 conducting environmental assessment. Allotment later dated 29/10/2021 and notice for public hearing shall not be passed. The whole thing is not a challenge.
And
my
the
lord.
ground, my lord,
And-
the ground, and your lordship may see the ground. It is only the distance criteria.
And
It's nothing to do with the coal-bearing area, my
I'm
lord.
not hearing the
It is,
matter.
my lord, it is nothing to do with the coal-bearing area, my lord. Lord, your lordship may kindly,
I don't know what is there before the division bench.
my lord, your lordship, let's forget for a moment.
I'm just thinking independently.
And the basic pleadings, my lord, the basic pleadings have to be there in the writ petition. Your lordship may see the ground, my lord.
Kindly see
The
the
first
certificate
ground, my lord,
when it is issued.
except, my lord, except for the distance criteria.
Kindly see the certificate
Please.
when it is issued. my
Your
lord.
lordship may see
13th
the
of
prayer.
September.
This certificate I'm not relying. To be
Lord,
very
your
frank.
lordship,
Your lordship, your lordship may see.
Unless the certificate is certified by the. central
Right, my lord.
government,
Your
They
lordship,
will come
no,
back.
your lordship may see the.
They will come back to your lordship.
No,
Yes, yes.
no, your lordship may see the prayer, my lord.
Grateful.
Paragraph 5.
Can
My lord, your lordship may kindly see, my lord, what he has prayed. Lord, page 4, my lord, paragraph 1, my lord. Your lordship may kindly see his averments in the writ petition itself. Page 4 at paragraph 1, my lord. Your lordship got it, no?
Yes.
The petitioner is constrained to file this writ petition invoking the extraordinary jurisdiction of this honorable court under Articles 226, 227 of the Constitution of India, challenging the legality, propriety, and validity of the terms of reference by letter number so-and-so of the Ministry of Environment, Central Government of India for establishment of the integrated hazardous so and so at Lakhanpur Tahsil, Jadsinghpur, Jharsuguda, in favor of opposite party number 5, notwithstanding its own existence or in operating since 2007 in the district of Jajpur, approximately 330 kilometers via road, approximately 210 kilometers via aerial distance.
Another question. Just if it is in this case that IDCO has given the land.
Correct.
And IDCO definitely it might have.
No.
Just sir.
Right. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Beg excuse me.
Done the minimum due diligence before allotting him. Definitely.
Right, my lord. Kindly turn to page 40.
If suppose if IDCO has not done the due diligence and simply
Allowed the lease, right?
Okay. So that's a different issue. But for knowing that IDCO must come.
Yes.
And at basic note, what I was trying to.
Central government must say that this is not a proper.
Yes, my lord.
But my entire endeavor, I'm sorry.
Now the question, if for the same area.
Yes.
So we
are not for same area.
If you are not for the same area,
no.
If he is operating in different area, what is your problem?
Lord, problem is, my lord, the problem here is, first of all, it will violate the office memorandum. Secondly, coal bearing area central law. Thirdly, pays
coal bearing area is not established yet.
Yes.
Unless central government.
So that for that limited
How is he
purpose,
affected?
as your lordship was rightly proposing.
Not running committee, I can't do the. Please.
I'm sorry.
They have decided.
I'm sorry.
Kindly turn to page 49.
This kind of practice I don't like. Please sit down. Except the person who is arguing, everybody has to sit down. What is this culture? This High Court, I don't know.
I'm sorry.
Everybody shouts at the time. It's market. Is it a fish market?
Sorry, my lord. We are extremely sorry.
Battery of council will be standing here and there. What kind of practice you are having here? Those if you don't have space, then go back. Stand there, not here in front of the court. So many people standing. Somebody picking the notes. Something. What is this? So my question is, if this person has been granted this area and he is well within his right to have his activities, whatever for whatever purpose it has been granted, so let him do that. What is your problem?
Lord, problem here is, my lord. Problem now here is, my lord. We are a project proponent. Once he does it, no, Lord, once he does it, my lord, mine will be affected.
How?
400 kilometers.
His project is 400.
Yes, that's the problem.
Who has come first? He or you?
My lord, my lord, he is the first applicant. But none of that says about the existing industry. Unless there is an existing industry. No, nobody is existing industry. Once he comes out, my lord, my kindly see. What you will violate, my lord? What you will do?
Industry
Kindly see, my lord.
Excellence center by the government.
Lord,
Reliance Excellence Center, Reliance.
My lord, kindly see, my lord. Kindly see, my lord. On this very ground, he stopped our public hearing. On this very ground, despite he is not being.
That he stopped before which court he stopped?
Lord, that is another court. No, Lord, that's not the issue here. Lord, I'll tell you what is the problem.
He stopped because I
No. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. No. We are not saying that. But I'll tell you what is the violation. Your lordship will not perpetuate a wrong to be committed, my lord.
I'm not perpetuating anything wrong.
Kindly see, my lord. What is the wrong?
I am not interfering in this matter. Sorry, I am not interfering. This is not done.
Lord,
because you people fight your industry rival, you are making me just a mood.
No, Lord, we are not.
Yes,
on that.
this is what is
kindly
done.
appreciate. We are not on that. We are not on that. But I'll tell your lordship what is the.
Unless this document is certified by the central
government. For that limited purpose, my lord. For that, but
no. Unless this document is certified, this document has no authenticity.
Lord, kindly see that. Kindly see that. It is given by a central government authority, my lord, and it is certified, my lord. Kindly see that affidavit.
Let's certify by the.
Lord, kindly see, Lord. This is.
Let it be verified by the central.
Lord, kindly see the seal, my lord. Kindly see the seal here.
Secondly, coal bearing. If it is a coal bearing land, for coal bearing land, you have not just raised issue. That issue is not here.
Lord, here.
Lord, file a cancellation.
Lord, kindly see, my lord. We knew it on 13th of September.
I am not going to interfere for an industrial rivalry. Court should not be used as a vehicle.
No, it's not doing that. We are. No. Kindly consider this, my lord. This particular document.
I am not relying on this. Unless central government certified.
Till that period, Lord, let it come tomorrow. Let them come with that instruction tomorrow.
No,
my lord.
let the this public hearing take place.
In that case, my lord, your lordship will kindly
Let
consider.
the public hearing take place.
Lord, public hearing will prejudice us, man.
No, it will
Kindly
not-
consider.
it will not.
Lord, in that case, it will amount to perpetuating a wrong, man.
No, I am not perpetuating anything.
No, not
I-
your lordship,
I
not
should
your
not
lordship.
be party to your business rivalry.
Lord,
Simple.
kindly, no, it's not a question of becoming a party. Kindly see page.
Simply, I am issuing notice. No stay. Sorry.
Kindly see page
No,
49, my lord.
no,
Just see page
I
49.
am not issuing any.
My lord, their TOR has expired, my lord.
Maybe I don't care.
There is no
Nothing.
TOR, my lord.
That is TOR. That is the appropriate authority will take care of that.
Lord, if they are not a valid applicant today, Lord, how can it
do I
go on?
know? Before
Kindly
me,
see
you
page
are-
49. Kindly see page 49, man. That is what the point I am trying to tell your lordship, man. Kindly see. Para 9. Kindly see. This was
all these things to be clarified by the concerned authority. Let them come, then only.
No, no, it a concerned authority, it a state government.
Na state government asu. State government kehi ko nanti kichhi. State government asu.
This was issued.
State government asu. State government asu.
This was issued in 2019.
Na assembly only. Let them come and they'll say, I kichhi devini, I will give you a short date, nothing else.
Lord,
Let-
in
let
that
it
case, my entire endeavor will go. Kindly
No,
see,
no,
Lord.
it will not be. I should not be scapegoat for your business
No,
rivalry.
you-
No, sorry.
Kindly
Business
see-
rivalry पे कोर्ट को हथकंडा मत बनाओ कभी भी.
Kindly see
This is
page
not-
45.
This is not been done here.
No, no, it's not that way, my
No,
lord.
no,
Kindly
no,
see
no.
page 45.
That's why simply I am adjourning to another date with the IDCO coming and the central government takes instruction. I am giving 10 days time. After that, we'll see. List the matter on.
And Lordship,
Lord, in
Lordship, count page 105. Division bench order.
105.
Yes. Para 4 and clearly issued, same issue before the division bench.
Just a minute. Here also both are party there.
Yes. And Lordship, the next, since the two
Who has filed
projects-
it? The SAM Sustainability Limited.
Yes, same. Since the two projects are supposed to come up in two different locations to avoid any conflict, we direct the Orissa State Pollution Control Board.
That is
open
pending now.
State
Yes.
Pending. Let it
That-
go. Let the matter be taken before the division.
Yes.
Khatam, aise kata bodha. The achi pending federal research authority would security. This on this similar matter is pending before the division bench, bearing repetition number 25393 of 2023, where these same parties are at loggerheads for their business competition. Okay. So let the matter be heard by the division bench and these study, sorry, let it be placed before the chief justice to consider taking the issue.
Can I-
Babu satisfied.
Can I-
It is
if I
ଆପଣ
can-
ନା ଏଠି division ଫାଇଲ କରିବେ ସେଇ issue ପୁଣି ଏଠି ଆସିବ ଗୋଟେ କଣ no ଯିଏ କରିଥାନ୍ତୁ ଯିଏ କରିଥାନ୍ତୁ ସେଠି ଅଛି issue ତ decide ହବ ସେଠି.
Lord, in that case, if I can request your lordship one thing. Lord, since the matter is extremely urgent as per us, Lord, lordship may direct the registry to place it today only. Otherwise, we'll be.
Today, how can I-
Lord,
I
you will
can't-
direct the
I
registry.
can't register.
Registry को कहिबे आपण.
କାଲି କରିବି.
ନା ଆଜି ପ୍ଲେସ୍
ଆଜି
କରୁଛନ୍ତି
first
ଫାଇଲ।
hour ରେ କରିପାରିବି।
ଆଜି ଫାଇଲଟା ପ୍ଲେସ୍ ହେଇଯାଉ।
ନାଇଁ 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 ये आज ही करेंगे।
Obliged.
Obliged. Nothing is going to happen. एक पब्लिक हियरिंग तो कितना बार होता है भाई किसी किसी हाँ स्टेट सेड़ा स्टेट मुंड बिंदी आपण कहीं चल
It go without knowledge as given.
let it be hard by the no division bench जाओ सर division bench सुनियो सेते मैटर पेंडिंग अछि सेटी सुना दे नेक्स्ट
Obliged.
Item number 4.
May I please your lordship? My lord, this is a election dispute with respect to the society matter.
which society
My lord, Stewart Science College, Kotak. The petitioner was appointed as a member on 18/7/2023, and after serving
yes
after serving nearly 2.5 months,
who are you
my lord, I am for the petitioner,
petitioner किए आपण
Agniv Kumar Das.
सर आपण नाम तो लिखाई जे मु जानि छी आपण कोन करंती ଆପଣ କିଏ ସେଠି?
My lord, lawyer.
ପ୍ରଭୁ ଆପଣ କଥାନି ଆପଣ କ୍ଲାଏଣ୍ଟ କଥା କୋର୍ଟରେ ଆପଣ ମାନେ
My lord, he is
ଆପଣ
also,
ଲୟର ବୋଲି ଆପଣ କ୍ଲାଏଣ୍ଟ ର ଆଇଡେଣ୍ଟିଟି
my lord, client is also a lawyer.
My lord, one thing I'm pleased.
ଆପଣ କିଏ କଣ ପାଇଁ ଆସିଛନ୍ତି ଏଠିକି?
My lord, he was the membership of the petitioner seized by the.
What
Su-
procedure?
he was appointed as a member to the governing body of the Stuart Science College, Cuttack.
ସେଥିରେ ପଳେଇଲା କଣ ଦେଶ ବାସିଗଲା ଗଲା ଗଲା ସେଥିପାଇଁ ଏତେ କାଇଁ ପୁରା ମେନସନ କରିକି ଲଗେଇଛନ୍ତି ଆପଣ?
My lord, without assigning any reasons, ତାକୁ seize କରିଦେଇଛି.
ଲୟର କାମ କରୁଛି ଲୟର ଖୁସି ନାହିଁ ସେ ଯଦି ମେମ୍ବର ହେଲେ ତା ଦେଶରେ ଚାଲିବ ସେ ଟାଉଟରି ମାରିବ 2-4ଟା ଲୋକ ପିଏନରେ ପଶେଇବ ଆଉ କଣ ନହେଲେ କଣଟା କାମ କୁହନ୍ତୁ ମତେ? ଲୟର ଲୋକ ଲୟର କାମ କରିବ ପ୍ରାକ୍ଟିସ କରିବ ଆପଣ କି ସେ ନିଜେ
ନା ନା
ନାଇଁ what is the grievance actually?
My lord, without assigning any reasons, on 1st of September, he was served a copy of he was served a copy of the letter that.
My lord, in this case, just this writ is not maintainable. Now the suit is pending, challenging the same order. He approached the civil court. That is, he has stated.
Suit is also pending.
Yes.
My lord, suit pending and the said relief millenia. Prayer is different.
He has stated in para 10.
But the suit pending ଅଛି ଏବେ?
Yes.
My lord,
As
order
because
39 rule 3 re it has been rejected that there is no exigency, but
Exigency is different, sir. The suit pending ଅଛି ନା?
a suit pending.
ତ ସେ suit ଆପଣ
My lord, after hearing, suit will last for decades. My lord, tenure is only 3 years. The membership tenure is only 3 years. Each and
membership ନହେଲେ କଣ ହେଇଯିବ?
ଗୋଟେ ଦିନ count ହଉଛି.
ସେତେ କଥା କହୁଛନ୍ତି ପୁରା ଆପଣ ଘରକୁ
grounds, he challenged that order before the civil court
go and challenge pursue that.
filed an application for identity.
Where have you what about that?
Para 10.
Para 10.
Suit number টা দিয়ନ୍ତୁ।
The issue presented before this court by the present writ petition is pending before the number kete
836, my lord.
suit number
836.
and likhna tu IAUU 39 R3 कौन लिखी
এটা হচ্ছে আইএ ফাইল করছেন অর্ডার
আপনার শুটার নাম্বার কই
নেই না
শুটার নাম্বার কোন
836, my lord.
শুট নাম্বার 836 of
2023.
শুট নাম্বার 836 of 2023 and the same is pending and is the same issue is pending before the civil court. Let the petitioner pursue the matter before the civil court. Accordingly, liberty is granted to pursue the to withdraw the writ petition and pursue the matter before the civil court. Okay.
My lord, letter ଉପରେ ଗୋଟେ stay grant କରାଯିବ କାହିଁକି?
କେମିତି ହବ?
ରିଜେକ୍ଟ କଲେ ଆପଣ ଆକ୍ଟରେ ଯିବା କଥା ଅର୍ଡର 43 ରେ ସେଠି ଯିବେ ଟାଇମ୍ ଲାଗିବ।
My lord, I am not challenging the order 39 rule 3. I am just
Suit pending আছে let have maintain online. So I am we'll see the better case. This is a poor case.
My lord, till the 1 and order 39 rule 1 and 2 is decided. Stay
Sir,
my
ସେମିତି
kind.
ହୁଏନି।
Okay.
ଆପଣ ସାଙ୍ଗ ଲୟର ଟା କାହିଁ ଏମିତି ଏଇଥିପାଇଁ କାହିଁ she should focus on more on law rather than this college managing activities. Huh? Okay, next.
Item 5.
Item 5.
In first case, your chief director to obtain instruction. Here he has made a wrong party. Now I talked with Kalyan Singh for Tahsildar. He told that they have already
What level change? Last time, Bisam Kataku भूल करके फाइल करना दी।
Kalyan Singh.
फाइल करना दी। I have told you to change that party name, sir. Correction. Put हाथरे. Application को देखे दी। Have you filed an application? sir court रे जड़ा file करनी सेटा हम ପାଇଁ important को petition करसन मते कोन मिलियो सेटा गोटे correction करछि तारे आइटा मोर एटा भी रहि जायछि तहसीलदार विषम कटक लिखिथिन आपण so how this work to change it and concept of the petitioner is directed to change the memo of parties with and its particulars hala and its particulars list the matter on 25th ras change कर दंतु next time change न कलो मैं dismiss कर दूं straight away हां defects not removed dismissed कर दूं कौन next
Item number 6.
6
Yes, madam.
Six.
Counter, they gave yesterday just.
Item 5 रे सब item second sub item
सेदरे सेमती
नहीं नहीं एटा होची 14738 of 23 in this case
739 टा ठीक अछि
738 टा ठीक अछि
739
738
8 कोटा ठीक अछि कोटा भूल अछि
फास्ट टा भूल
टा भूल अछि
737 टा भूल
38 टा ठीक अछि
ठीक अछि in this case we got instruction they have dropped the proceeding for the time being awaiting viscera report
okay दिरे को
नहीं फर्स्ट सेकंड
and 39
टा मो दे देछि viscera report मो कलेक्शन कर दे देछि एसएफएल को they will proceed with the matter 15 days परे आसु प्राय हे
38 ए जो 39 टा
39 रो viscera report I have collected from SFL 38 रो आसीनी report
वो
मो दो डायरेक्टर SFL
738 with the permit visa report has not yet been received from the consent department 30th October
again
the parameter is already been received and the authority is inside of the matter
30 October
list the matter in October 30 next
Item number 6.
अच्छा फास्ट टा आपण जल्दी कर देंतु केबे लगी फास्ट टा केबे ए सेम डेट लगे दु
सेम डेट आसु कर दे
30th रे आसु एकटा सेम
already I have talked with Tosina
next 6
State gave me counter yesterday just and they filed the annexure in their
in this case
counter.
also viscera report awaiting already I have
They want viscera report just 5 तारीख दिन से पठाइछंती.
so that's waits for some time
yes
that is
I already have
learned concept of the state
We will also file the result.
learned concept of the state 6 weeks time is the matter on 19th
से 30 रासो मु साउजा का
अच्छा 30 सर
आगे that's more
30th October next
Item number 7.
May I please, Your Lordship? I am permitted to submit on behalf of Mr. Prabhu Vera.
okay
This is that Kerala Electricity Board matter, Your Lordship. The matter has already been resolved between the parties. I just need a week time to file the settlement agreement. Your Lordship.
The parties are getting ready to file the 1 week time
1 week time.
5th October
Deeply obliged, Your Lordship.
Item number 8. May I please, Your Lordship?
8 you change it
My lord,
party name
I have changed, I have filed the consolidated plan.
where is that consolidated I you have made party
My lord, I have deleted those two parties, my lord.
who
One
are
and two.
who are the party now who are the party now
Now, my lord, opposite party number 1 is the Chief Manager, State Bank of India,
very good
SME branch.
so what is your grievance now tell me
My lord, I have challenged the inaction of the opposite party.
Which opposite
for
party?
not releasing my properties they have mortgaged. I have, I mean,
you have paid all the dues
no, my lord, the fact is,
you are the guarantor
yes, my lord,
You are
the
the
fact,
guarantor?
my lord, the fact is, my lord, I am one of the 2 directors of a company which was founded in the year 1997, namely Messrs. Plas Pipes, Krishna Plas Pipes Private Limited, my lord. In the and it was running smoothly, my lord, for which I had extended myself as a guarantor for the company for the loan availed
So
by.
you are the director, come guarantee.
I was the director, my lord.
At the time of this
My lord,
taking,
my
you
lord.
are the director.
Yes, my lord.
Now you are no more director.
In the month of May 2022, my lord, the other existing director had fraudulently filed a form DI 12, which is for resignation, my lord, for the petitioner, my lord, without
have
the
not
knowledge
signed
of the
there.
petitioner.
You have not
because-
signed there.
No, my lord.
They have signed your,
My
they have,
lord.
forged your signature.
Yes, my lord.
Okay.
For which I have also approached the ROC. That matter is pending, my lord. But
Now what do you want here?
But the company is availing all the credit facilities and increasing the credit facilities as well as.
Now what do you want?
My lord, I want a, a notice may be issued and a stay may be granted against the accounts, my lord. The credit facilities they have availed. They are continuously using it. They are misutilizing it.
The company?
Yes, my lord. The existing director is misutilizing the accounts, my lord.
So. But you have not made the director party.
My lord, this is against the bank actually.
Against the bank.
Yes, my lord.
But you are
My
saying
lord,
the existing director are misutilizing the form.
my lord, I have given the representation, my lord. My lord, may
Before,
kindly
before
have-
the, before?
The opposite party number 1. Annexure 2, my lord. Page number 14, my lord. I have made a series of representation, my lord. They are sleeping over the matter for which I had also given.
Sleeping or sitting? They are sitting
Sorry,
over.
sorry, man, sitting over the.
Okay, sitting.
Sorry.
They can sleep also not. So your grievance is that you were the former director of
My
the
lord.
company. You are the.
I have been fraudulently thrown out of the company, and they're using the.
What the
company's-
bank will do, sir?
My lord, they have asked for clarification, but they are not disposing of my representation, my lord.
This
As of-
representation. So you want the representation to be disposed of?
my lord, my lord,
You don't want the problem to be solved.
It would be better if it gets solved, my lord.
So I have to
Notice
call the
me.
bank.
Yes, my lord.
Call the- Okay, issue notice. to the bank. These problems should be solved. Representation
My-
never works.
no, yes, my lord.
Representation is just a lollipop.
My lord.
If you solve the problem, I think you are newly you are in practice.
My lord.
So your client will be happy. At least my problem is solved. With representation, your client will start scolding you.
Yes.
क्या पता नहीं representation में दिया कुछ होता नहीं and he has stood guarantor as a personal capacity.
My lord. As a director, my lord.
As a director.
But has mortgaged his own
personal property. Yeah,
My lord.
mortgage is personal property. That's
My
what I'm
lord.
saying.
Yes.
For the loan availed by the company, Messrs. Krishna Plus Private Limited. The company is running or this
Company is
closed?
running.
For smooth running of the business and development of the company. So, the petitioner came to know that the director had fraudulently filed form for the resignation of the directorship of the petitioner from the company by filing form DIR 12 for resignation. Full stop. And the new directors have been appointed in his place. The said facts was also brought to the notice of the opposite parties on 16/5/2022, requesting them not to allow the company to operate or to use the credit facilities of any bank, including honoring of checks or any other instruments being issued on behalf of the company, unless the same is signed by the present petition. However, the opposite party did not respond to the request made by the petitioner, nor did act on it. Hence, the petitioner is constrained to approach this court for remedial of its grievance. The problem. Let note, in view of the above, let notice be issued to OP number 1, 2, chairman,
Patrick.
ঘটে দিয়েছে, ঠিক আছে। 3, 4, ଏବେ କର, one କରିଛି।
ଆଜ୍ଞା ମୁଁ ନୂଆ ଦେଇ
ନୂଆଟା କୋଉଟା କାଇଁ ପାଉନି? ଅଛି? କି ଅଛି କହିଲ? ଖାଲି କହିଦିଅ। 3, 4, 5. ମାନେ 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Open 1, 2, 3. You number 1, 2, 3. Registered post. List number 1.
My lord, I have filed an I.
10th.
My
What is the I? What is the I?
for the stay of the credit facility of that particular accounts, my lord.
The credit facility, I didn't understand.
ମାନେ ସେ account ଗୁଡା sir use କରୁଛନ୍ତି
କିଏ
misutilize
use
କରୁଛନ୍ତି. The director is using it. He is transferring those funds to a firm
Okay.
of which the director is
Okay,
a,
there shall be stay of the, which I you have said?
my lord. IA number 13239.
13239. Okay. I number 1. In the meantime, there shall be bank shall freeze the operation of the commercial advance credit facilities of account number so and so. ଏ ସବୁ ଆପଣଙ୍କ account?
Company
company
account. Company account, my lord.
ଆପଣ କମ୍ପ୍ୟୁଟର କିଛି ନାହିଁ କେମିତି ଅଟକେଇଦେବେ?
My lord, fraudulently ହେଇଛି ଏଇଟା। ମୁଁ even
ଆପଣଙ୍କ କମ୍ପ୍ୟୁଟର ନାହିଁ ବୋଲେ ଆଉ fraudulent କେମିତି ହେଲା?
my lord,
If you are out of the company, then you are nothing to do with the company affairs. That means you are also arm twisting with them.
no, true, my lord. But the problem is, I have prudently approached the ROC. I have
Sir, ROC के apply कर ठीक अछि।
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
ଏବେ bank ଗୋଟେ ଚାଲୁଥିବା company ର bank
Sir,
ତାକୁ ମୁଁ ଅଟକେଇ ଦେବି କେମିତି?
sir ଗୋଟେ minute ଖାଲି।
One side ଶୁଣିକିରି
Sir,
ଆର ଏମାନଙ୍କୁ ତ party ବି ବନେଇ ନାହାନ୍ତି ଆପଣ।
16/5/2022 ରୁ ମୁଁ
You have not made them party also. ଖାଲି bank କୁ ତ କହିଦେବି ବାକି bank ସେ ମାଙ୍କ କଥା ଶୁଣିବିନି। Actually ଆପଣ ସତ କି ସେମାନେ ସତ କି ଆପଣ କିଏ ଚୋର ତ ମୁଁ ଜାଣିନି।
true, my lord. But the problem is they are misutilizing it. କିଛି
I don't know whether rightly they are misutilizing or they are utilizing. Maybe it looks like misutilizing for you.
my lord.
Then ତେଣୁ ଫିଲହାଲ କିଛି ଦେବିନି। Next, let the bank come and see.
ତାହେଲେ IRS sir notice.
Notice and yeah, but I don't know, na. One side I'm hearing one side. The other side, I don't know the other part of the story.
But problem, my lord.
One-sided story.
My lord, that's true, my lord. But they are misutilizing the funds.
Maybe,
my lord.
You are maybe right.
The existing
no.
the existing direct writer right now.
I see. I know that you are right. I suppose you are right also. But you have to see from the bank what exactly happened. I don't know. I have to see one side of the story. It can't be like this. So simply I am issuing notice. Because the bank, see the other side. Suppose you are wrong. The entire company's activities will stand still. ଯଦି ଆପଣ ଭୁଲ ଥିବେ ସେ କମ୍ପାନୀର କାମ କିଛି ଚାଲିବନି ସବୁ ଆକାଉଣ୍ଟ କ୍ଲୋଜ ହେଇଗଲେ ସେ କେମିତି ଚାଲିବ କମ୍ପାନୀ କେମିତି ଚାଲିବ ଫେନ୍ ସେ ଦୌଡ଼ିବ ପୁଣି ଏତିକି ଆଉଥରେ why should again I will disturb
even the new director who has been appointed is supposed to be the wife of the existing director.
In the contempt
26th ଲଗଉଛି ହେଲା
in the
we'll solve the problem here, don't worry. Let them come.
9.
9.
Well, 9, well, let's see. My lord, that time to take instruction of whether payment order is complied or not.
Sub-item, I am appearing, my lords.
Two matters are there.
Sub-item, my lords, 611 of 22. Today I am filing, now we have complied the order, I have served the so-called notice to him, and he is satisfied that the money has been already been transferred to Bharat Petroleum since December 2022, 19/12/2022.
କେତେ ଟଙ୍କା
2 lakh ଟଙ୍କା।
Gas accident.
ଆଉ ଆପଣଙ୍କର
ଷ୍ଟେଟ କମରେ ଆଜ୍ଞା ପେମେଣ୍ଟ କରି ଦେଇଛୁ ଆମେ
ଆପଣ ବି କରିଛନ୍ତି କେତେ
2 ଲାખ ସେ 2 ଲକ୍ଷ ଟଙ୍କା
2 ଲକ୍ଷ
Materials.
2 ଲକ୍ଷ
ସାର୍ ଆପଣଙ୍କ କାମ ତ ହେଇଗଲା ଆପଣ କଣ ପାଇଁ
ସଙ୍ଗୀତା
ସାର୍ ଟଙ୍କା ଭାରତ ପେଟ୍ରୋଲିୟମ ପାଖରେ ଆମେ କିଛି ପାଇନୁ ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ମୁଁ ପାଇନି
ସେଟା ସାର୍ ଅଏଲ କମ୍ପାନୀ ଦବ
ସିଏ ଦେବ ନା ସେ ଭାରତ କମ୍ପାନୀ ପାଠିବନି ସେଠି
ନାଇଁ
ଏଥିରେ ଅର୍ଡର ଥିଲା ଇନ୍ସୁରାନ୍ସ କମ୍ପାନୀ
my submission your lordship to your lordship is we have no privity of contract with them
naturally I understand sir I understand
हमको पार्टी करके सर the other day the general manager ने काहको गोटे हेगला appearance personal appearance in another it sends a very wrong signal as far as the ability of the lawyer is concerned.
Sir, do one thing. So their money is with Bharat
Petroleum.
So why don't you make Bharat, you should have made Bharat Petroleum a party?
Bharat-
ଆପଣଙ୍କ କଣ୍ଟ୍ରାକ୍ଟ କାହା ସାଙ୍ଗରେ ଭାରତ ପେଟ୍ରୋଲିୟମ ସାଙ୍ଗରେ
Yes.
ଆଉ ତ ଫିର ଆପଣ ଭାରତ ପେଟ୍ରୋଲିୟମ ପାର୍ଟି ବନେବେନି
ଭାରତ ପେଟ୍ରୋଲ ରିଟ୍ ରେ ପାର୍ଟି ଅଛି
ତ ପାର୍ଟି ଅଛି
ରିଟ୍ ରେ
ଏଟା
କଣ୍ଟେମ୍ପ୍ଟ
କଣ୍ଟେମ୍ପୋରାରୀ
ତାକୁ କଣ୍ଟେମ୍ପ୍ଟ ରେ ଭାରତ ପେଟ୍ରୋଲ ଅର୍ଡର ହେଇନଥିଲା ଅର୍ଡର ହେଇଥିଲା ଇନ୍ସୁରାନ୍ସ କମ୍ପାନୀ କି ରିଟ୍ ପିଟିସନ ରେ ଅର୍ଡର ହେଇଥିଲା
ସେମାନେ
insurance
ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ
company।
କେମିତି ଦେବେ ସାର୍
ନାଇଁ ସିଏ ଭାରତ ପେଟ୍ରୋଲ ଦେ ସେ ହି ୟୁଜ ଟୁ ଏକ୍ସପେଡାଇଟ୍
ଭାରତ ପେଟ୍ରୋଲିୟମ ଆପଣଙ୍କୁ ଦେବ
he used to expedite minutes of observe the he will expedite the payment.
sir do one thing yes is right you let your company expedite that you just tell poor people they should get
We have paid it in
we are
February
paid.
2000 this year.
I have paid in December 9th.
भारत पेट्रोलियम ର original head କିଏ ଅଛି
ଭାରତ ପେଟ୍ରୋଲ ତ
ତାଙ୍କ ସାଙ୍ଗେ କଥା ହଉଥିଲି ତାଙ୍କ ଓକିଲ ସାଙ୍ଗେ କଣ କହିଲେ ସେ
BPCL ର lawyer କିଏ ଅଛି
ଶ୍ରୀନିବାସ ପଟ୍ଟନାୟକ
ଡାକନ୍ତୁ ଏବେ ଯାଇକି ଡାକି ଆସନ୍ତୁ
you are talking to him then
ଏବେ ପାସୱାର୍ଡ କରିଦେଇ ଡାକନ୍ତୁ
ଅଫଲାଇନ
ଏବେ ଡାକିକି ଆସନ୍ତୁ ମୁଁ ପାସୱାର୍ଡ କରିଦେଇଛି ଟିକେ ଆପଣ ବସନ୍ତୁ ନେକ୍ସଟ ଆଇଟମ
Item number 10.
10 ବି ସେମିତି ନା
Last occasion that person who has lost his eyes and since 2021 this amount has not been paid so far the 1,75,000 is concerned. Then writ appeal they lost. Then first contempt this second contempt. My lord,
In
last
this
occasion
case,
I assured
in
on
this case-
4/9/2023.
In this case, I got instruction that there are 6 legal heirs of the petition. There are 6 legal heirs of the petition. Petitioner died after disposal of the petition. Now the LS are now pursuing this case. So they have submitted a bank account for one person. So how will dispose the amount? Against a major sum.
so do one thing sir you give the details of all the LR
We have filed an IA.
bank will give
Kindly have a glance to page 35 for a moment.
We have filed an
It will
IA.
be clarified. Since lapse of 3 years, a person who has expired even the order has not been complied despite of confirmation in the writ appeal, first contempt. Now they are saying, kindly have a glance to page 35 for a moment.
Sir, forget about all these things last kona hela
No, but everything.
you don't you want money or not
No,
You want
exactly.
money? Do one thing since you have LRs also without giving
That
the
has
details-
also been done, man.
Kodi.
Exactly, that I am
Kodi.
clarifying, page
Kodi.
35.
Kodi.
Page 35, for a moment. It is a letter dated 18/4/2022 by the Joint Secretary, Department of Social Security and Empowerment. This is a letter to me to appear in person. Then subsequently, page 36.
So ଆପଣ appear କଲେ
Appear kali se
କଣ ହେଲା ତାପରେ
tapare expired kali, then next notice.
then
Then page 37.
this person expired
Aଜ୍ଞା.
ତାପରେ
Then
ଆପଣ
page
LR କୁଆଡେ ଗଲେ
ମୋ 37 page ରେ
ସେମାନେ ଯୋଉଟା ଦରକାର ସେଟା ଦେଖୁନାହାନ୍ତି
Exactly,
ଅନେକ page କରି ଦେଖୁଛନ୍ତି
page
So, ଯୋଉ
37.
page ରେ କିଛି ମାନେ ନାହିଁ
page 37.
37 ରେ କଣ ଅଛି
I am directed to inform the legal heirs in favor of late Nabhagan Naik, the person. From the appropriate authority, affidavit from the executive magistrate signed by the first page of the
I am ready to inform you that the legal heir the legal heir वाला कहीं कोडी गले
सब देली
कोडी कहीं
by,
ना
by
कहीं
this letter
कहीं ना कहीं
एथि देली ना देली with passbook kind of a page 41
41
even all details affidavit
गवर्नमेंट ओडिशा लीगल एयर सर्टिफिकेट देले सर अकाउंट पर रहला दे दियंतु
खाली सेति कि नुआइगा टिके गोटे मिनिट पासबुक भी देछि टिके प्लीज आई एम एट दिस
देला
ऑफिस
पर कहीं दउरांती
पासबुक देछि आज्ञा व्हाट मोर कैन
पासबुक जण करते
के जण देबी आज्ञा पासबुक मो आज्ञा एफिडेविट दउछि ही इज द अथॉरिटी पर्सन
नहीं नहीं जदी
For this problem, we have filed an IA in the writ petition for appropriate order. The mode of disbursement, we have filed an IA then pending.
do one thing
Again.
all this your son daughter
Yes.
एक टोटल केते टका पाइबे ए केते टका अछि
लक्ष 75,000
लक्ष 75 काटी काटी समस्त गदा गदा देथिले गला पड़े काई
नहीं क्या सेमाने देले भाई भौणी माने देले बापा मरले पारे ए जो भाई की देले तारा पासबुक देले ना देले
आपनकर किछि ऑब्जेक्शन नाही
ना ऑब्जेक्शन नहीं हम एफिडेविट देई सेति पे
एफिडेविट देथिले आपण दे देबे गला एते कथा पड़े
1/10/2022 रे
नले जदी कंफर्म करियो जे समस्त डाकी दी
हमर कोन problem?
ऑब्जेक्शन नाही दे दियंतु गला खत्म दैट्स सिंपल काई प्रॉब्लम
आज्ञा,
सॉल्व
28 के 2021 को they are sitting right over.
चाहिए 2 मिनिट लागियो आ सॉल्व न करियो चाहिए
Exactly. Because of their vested interest, they are not paying the amount.
सुनंतु बेस्ट थिंग you call all this legal air
Yes.
one day.
Yes.
ସିଧା କହନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣଙ୍କର କିଛି objection ନାହିଁ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ତ
ହଁ ଆମେ ଦେଇଛୁ affidavit ଦେଇଛୁ।
ଏଇ affidavit କଲେ ଏଇଟା true ଆପଣ କାହାର objection ନାହିଁ ନାହିଁ ତାପରେ ସାଇନ୍ କରି ନିଅନ୍ତୁ ରଖିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଡକୁମେଣ୍ଟ ଖତମ ପଇସା ଦେଇଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଏଇଟା ସିମ୍ପଲ ଜିନିଷ ଆପଣ ଅଫିସର ମୁଣ୍ଡରେ କିଛି ନାହିଁ
pending
ଷ୍ଟେଟ୍ ନା ଏଟା କୋଉ ଡିପାର୍ଟମେଣ୍ଟ
ଏଇଟା ହଉଛି ଡିପାର୍ଟମେଣ୍ଟ ଅଫ ଫ୍ୟାମିଲି ଏଇଟା ସୋସିଆଲ ସିକ୍ୟୁରିଟି ଆଣ୍ଡ ଏମ୍ପାୱାରମେଣ୍ଟ ଡିପାର୍ଟମେଣ୍ଟ ପର୍ସନ ୱିଥ ଡିଜାବିଲିଟି
ଆପଣ ଦେଇଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ସେଟା ହେଲା
ନ ଦେବା ପାଇଁ
ଦେଖ the
Principal
petitioner has
Secretary
prepared the present contempt application କୋଉଠି ଗଲା ସେଟା contempt ଟା କୋଉଠି ଗଲା against the non-compliance of the order dated 28/1/2021 passed in requisition civil number 2953 of 2013 and also order passed in the contempt petition dated 23rd 12/2021 in contempt petition number 2749 of 2021
confirming the writ appeal.
confirming the writ appeal. Okay. Learn consider the petitioner submit that even though the petitioner has submitted all the submitted the bank details and the legal heir certificates of the
Deceased.
legal heirs of the petitioners
Deceased.
of the deceased, sorry, the deceased, and the Aadhaar card of the
Aadhaar card.
petitioner.
Huh.
Petitioner.
Bank passbook.
Bank passbook of one error.
Oh.
Just a minute, sir. The bank passbook and bank passbook details. Sir. The opposite part number kete hai? The contemner.
Again.
Opposite additional chief secretary cum principal secretary health and family welfare department Bhubaneswar is directed to disburse the amount to the legal heir of the present petitioners as per the affidavit filed by them.
Again.
What is the affidavit?
Again.
What is that?
Affidavit CDMO ମୋ ପାଖରେ ଦେଇଛୁ।
As per the affidavit
Submitted before the CDMO.
Presented submitted before the CDMO. If the other legals are not objecting to the petitioners receiving the money, the authority make the authority should immediately release the said amount in favor of the petitioner.
And that is problem.
ରୁହନ୍ତୁ ସାର୍ ମୁଁ ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ ସଲ୍ଭ କରୁଛି ଆପଣ ଭଳିଆ ନୁହେଁ ମୁଁ
ଦବାକୁ ତ ଚାହୁଁନାହାନ୍ତି।
whether they are claiming for the said compensation amount or not. If the authority is satisfied that the other legal heirs have no objection, the authority should disburse the amount in favor of the petition. How can compensation?
Petitioner କଥା କହୁଛି petitioner here Ravindra Naik is the petitioner and the
petitioner ଦିଆହେଇଛି ନା
passbook submitted by Sachindra Naik another person.
କାର ପାସବୁକ୍ ସେଟା
ସେଥିପାଇଁ ତ କହୁଛି ସବୁ ସବୁ
କାର
ମୁଁ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଟିକେ ଗୋଟେ ମିନିଟ୍ କହିବି ପ୍ଲିଜ
କାହାର ପାସବୁକ୍ ସେଟା
ମୁଁ ଯେତେବେଳେ ବାପା ମୋର ମରିଗଲେ ଏ କଥାର 2 ବର୍ଷ ପରେ ମତେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା,
ଡକା ହେଲା with all legal for 1 minute my lord
ବସିନି ଖାଲି ଗୋଟେ କଥା କହନ୍ତୁ କାହାର ପାସବୁକ୍ ଦେଇଛ
ବଡ ପୁଅର ପାସବୁକ୍ and this ଟିକେ and the affidavit of all my legal heirs I have
That's
submitted
why-
along with
that's-
and that is with the CDMO.
Okay.
Now they are taking a new place.
Since the petitioner didn't have the passbook, then nothing of passbook.
ସବୁ ଦେଇଛି ଆଜ୍ଞା
The elder brother, the passbook.
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଏଠି
elder
ଅଛି
brother
ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି
has
page
been given.
37
Elder brother named and elder brother na?
it is ତା ନାଁ ହଉଛି
Sachindra Naik.
ସଚିନ୍ଦ୍ର ନାୟକ
ସେ elder brother ତ?
ଆଜ୍ଞା
Okay.
ବଡ ପୁଅ
The elder brother of the petitioner's name has been, passbook has been given. Accordingly, the authority should verify and disburse the amount within a period of 10 days from today. Khatam. Yeah. I can dispose of.
ମାନେ let it be kept pending.
ରୁହନ୍ତୁ ଟିକେ କାଇଁ ତରବର ହୁଅନ୍ତୁନି ସବୁ ବ୍ୟବସ୍ଥା
ଆଜ୍ଞା ବ୍ୟସ୍ତ ଲାଗିଲାଣି 2021 ର
ସବୁ ବ୍ୟବସ୍ଥା କରିଦେବି ଅଳ୍ପ ପାଖରେ ନଥିଲା ନା ଏବେ ଆସିବ ମୋ ପାଖରେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ହଁ
ମୋ ଛୁଆ
ଚାଲ ଦେଖ if the said if the money is not disbursed within the aforesaid period the petitioner has the liberty to restore the application by way of filing a petition. Hello?
Deeply obliged.
Three copy.
Mr. Patnaik has come, Your Lordship, in that item
Yes.
9.
Just inform. Urgent copy. Let them serve copy and by
काली
first.
नहीं जी अर्जेंट आव आज कौन हो काली नहीं आवे आज ही होई परिबनी एबे चारटा नहीं काली नहीं जी first
I am requesting my friend to serve the copies of what they have paid actually.
you are here for the Bharat Petroleum.
Yes, my lord.
Sir, आपण दे दियंतु कॉपी कोन देइछन
And I pray in first week of October.
no आपण कॉपी टा नियंतु आगो
Yes,
you take the copy take instruction from BPCL and send it okay
सेटा second case रे.
दुई जगह दे दियंतु
Eta first case रे.
learned counsel for the insurance companies have handed over the copies of the proof of the money transfer to the BPCL and learned counsel for the BPCL, Mr. What is your name, sir?
Srinivas
Mr. Srinivas Patnaik has accepted the copies for further instruction from the petroleum company. Full stop. List the matter on October 1st, 4 तारीख चला लास्ट डेट खत्म करिया सी आउ एक
Before that,
कॉल
I'll try
करिया
to-
दरकार
I
हां
do fill up.
and Mr. रोहन तो आज्ञा टिके अडकंतु हां कोड कनेक्ट से दुटा देले पर दुई जंत्र आज्ञा सबु आपण जोदरा एबे देखा
ना ना confusion हबो.
अब कन्फ्यूज करंतु जोड नाही है म केति करबी एबे प्रेयर किछि नाही हेंती होय नि प्रेयर जोटा लागि छि सेटा डिसाइड कराबो आपण पूरा कोड नेक्स्ट केतरा फाइल करबे तार भी नंबर दे देबे बढ़िया आपण तो परसेंटेज मिलियो सेठी ना लागि पड़ंतु
संगीता
सी पाइ
20B2C, my lord, he is in custody.
क्वांटिटी स्टेट क्वांटिटी को
193, my lord.
190 केवडी कहले
23/1/2021, similar footing, one of the co-accused released. 23/1/2021, your lord.
4 months increment.
No, no.
ट्रिपल जला एड दे दिबी
Regular bail भी he is.
4 months.
केते दिन
Sorry.
लानी कोन तू प्रश्न दे
Sorry, 4 months.
केते दिन लानी
2 वर्ष 7 मास 13 दिन दिए
कोडी का लोक
यूपी आउटसाइडर ये
हाँ।
लास्ट ओकेजन लॉर्डशिप
जानसी यूपी आपण मुझे जानसी सेते में कहू ना से पट
नहीं नहीं लास्ट ओकेजन लॉर्डशिप asked about the case security that is 3 lakhs man
आपण देबे
man 2 lakhs at least man
Similar footing रे honorable justice Sasikanth Mishra गाइथि सेटा इतिटा
स्टार्टिंग टा के का पगे
आपण माने सर
आर्मटा का पगे
आपण पे रिजेक्ट
मो आर्मटा शेष होई मो पगे
आगे
जाओ
oblige
ग्रांटेड 2 लाख
my lord
नेक्स्ट
oblige
Item 12.
12
But I filed it.
रिक्वेस्ट यू नॉट फाइल
फाइल कर देछि.
रे 18 सर 18 रिक्वेस्ट फाइल कर नथिले
नहीं नहीं पर फाइल कर देछि.
ओके प्लांट काउंसिल द पिटिशनर सबमिट
हम खाली स्पीड रजिस्टर्ड पोस्ट एक स्पीड
and they should verify and process for filing. Okay, next.
I filed
Further listening, sir.
I filed by speed post. अपना requisites order करले by registered post. हम speed post है.
अगर वे file कर speed post
मैं kindly be accepted
so that
in both the cases. Interim order. Interim order.
you want to continue. Okay, next.
Item 13.
Date sada register देबो है ना
In item
Alright,
13.
item 13, my lord.
sir जणे कोहंतु
But
I am
so
the
far,
petitioner.
may I be permitted to place a decision of the honorable appellate court?
I guess
He is not a party.
आपण बेसिक ये नहीं जाना ना
I am the petitioner here.
petitioner argue करे आपण टर्म ले कहबी
ना मो
बसंतु समस्त प्लीज बसंतु I have told several times please बसंतु
maintainability देखा लगे
nothing मो आपण टर्म एलिमेंट ले कहि दउनी
Yeah, means state
सर मते टी पूरा कोई
Yes, yes. State environment.
I have very poor knowledge on this
Impact authority.
CRPR.
State environment impact authority Miller.
State environment impact.
Impact authority. That now my learned friend is appearing.
CEAR.
My
आपण अंदर जिंदे कोन CR बोली कोन CEAR कहिबे ना
that is
तब तापर कोन हला
now the application is pending. Tahsildar has granted seeing the proponent project proponent. He has submitted the
what is the project about
project the lease quarry lease Miller.
query what query sir
Care stone quarry.
हां
Stone quarry Miller.
ये गट्टी पे
Moram.
मोरम
Miller.
stone कोन कहउछन मोरम is not stone
That is
मोरम तो लिखा है वर्ड मोरम अछि stone को कहला
that is the Moram.
हां मोरम कहबे ना stone किन कहबे stone अलगा मोरम अलगा
That is the lease deed has been executed in my favor. Now the Tahsildar has submitted the proposal before the State Impact Authority, my lord. Now the State Impact Authority to grant EC in favor of me. Now it is pending before them. They have not yet considered. That is, I have prayed for
So
this.
you have come here for the CEAR to consider your application?
Yes, my lord.
Okay, and you are for, sir?
CM.
CEAR. Why you have not come?
Now, you're now already, the committee before the expert or appraisal committee, it has been assessed. Now it will come, it will take at least 15 days to come to our.
My as summation here.
ଆପଣ ବସନ୍ତୁ ତାପରେ ସେ କହିବେ ବସନ୍ତୁ
He's not a party.
ବସନ୍ତୁ ସାର୍ ବସନ୍ତୁ ନା
He's not a party in my case.
ଦେଖିବିନି କିଏ ପାର୍ଟି ନବ ଦେयर ଇଜ
Yes.
ମାଇ ଡ୍ୟୁଟି
Yes,
ବସନ୍ତୁ
ma'am.
ଆପଣ ବସନ୍ତୁ ଏଇଠି ଯେ ଠିଆ ହବ ଆର ସବୁ ବସିବେ ଦିସ୍ ଇଜ ଆପଣ କିଏ
I am the petitioner in the connected
ଆଜ୍ଞା
application.
କିଏ ଆପଣ
I am the petitioner in the connected application. I am the
ଆପଣ କିଏ ଆପଣଙ୍କ କ୍ରେଡିବିଲିଟି କଣ ପଚାରୁଛନ୍ତି
credibility. I am a credibility. I am a villager. I am a citizen of India. I have
ଆପଣଙ୍କର କଣ ପାଇଁ ମୁଣ୍ଡ ପିନ୍ଧୁଛି
thing is there, massive rampant corruption is going on, and the NGT had clearly said that there is a massive corruption.
Pollution control body
No, your lordship, I would like
ଧୀରେ ଧୀରେ କହନ୍ତୁ ମୋର ଜୋର କଲେ ମୋ ମୁଣ୍ଡ ବୁଝେ ଆପଣ ଏକଦମ ସ୍ଲୋ
I will show lordship.
ଆପଣ ଫାଷ୍ଟ ଅଫ୍ ଅଲ୍ କହନ୍ତୁ what is your locus?
Yes, my
Explain
locus.
the locus one by one.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes,
Slow.
Yes.
Slow.
Go slow. Overage. So far, as because I have approached the NGT and against challenging the order of the NGT, I have come up before lordship and in the connected application. And here, is a case, where my lord.
ଏଠି ଆଇଲେ କଣ ହେଲା ଏଠି NGT order କୁ challenge କରି ଏଠି ଆଇଲେ ତାପରେ କଣ ହେଲା
Sir, ମୁଁ ଏଟା ଯେହେତୁ challenge କରିକି ଆସିଛି my case to be hard fast. My response
ଆରେ sir ଏବେ NGT order କୁ challenge କରିଛନ୍ତି
Yes, I have challenged in the connected application.
NGT order को ଆମେ challenge କରିଛନ୍ତି
Sir, ମୁଁ NGT order challenge ଏଥିପାଇଁ କରିଛି ଯେ sir ସେ ଯୋଉ ତାଙ୍କର ଯୋଉଟା IA application ଥିଲା
ରୁହନ୍ତୁ NGT final order
ହଁ sir final order.
They have approached the NGT. NGT stated that if the new
NGT order against the KSC.
NGT order, I have not come under against the NGT order. NGT directed to make inquiry and grant the EC. That is, they are sitting over the matter. That is why I have come.
ठीक है. Let him. He wants time.
Yes,
Mr. Misra.
My lords, may I? My lord, may I?
The state environment impact.
Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry. State environment impact authority.
Am I audible, my lords?
The proposal of the project.
Am I audible, my lords?
Under consideration, and they will take some time to take a final decision on the matter, and this the matter on 12th October.
My lords, may I? Am I audible?
Maybe kept on record with us. Record था क्या किस नहीं
को decision आहार decision
sir honorable supreme court तीन जनकर bench larger bench decision
अरे था सर तीन जन में आज लोग बहुत जज गलो तीन तीन जन
ना सर से कौन कि 25 को होचंती सर एग्जीक्यूशन पार्ट टा सरी अबन
सर किछि नहीं
सर सैड ही हबो
My lords, am I audible?
NGT
I'm so sorry. I'm on BC today because I'm not well.
एटा सर से
सर मो डेली सुनुची आपण गुटे केस आपण भाई मो डेली में एते केते केते सुनुची मु जानि छी कोटे कोन करबा
My lords, am I audible?
NGT order मो NGT order against जदी आसीबे
सर
सेठी के जिबे एठी आसु
ना से माने आछन सर ना से माने कहउछन एग्जीक्यूशन
जान दो नेक्स्ट सर
My lords, am I audible? I have just one submission to make.
Yes.
I am on BC today, my lords. I'm sorry, I'm not
You are
well.
for whom?
And for the state, my lords, I'm Mr. Naik.
You are Mr. Naik, I know that, but
for the state,
which party?
No, what I'm saying is, my lords, last order dated 9/8/2023, my lords, may kindly able.
What is the order?
The order was to direct the Tahsildar Sarnakhai Mundi to provide instructions if there is any impediment to grant EC. So those instructions are there. Mr. Mahapatra will just hand over those instructions.
यही मैटर है क्या
Again, first case.
कौन इंस्ट्रक्शन देगी मुझे The name of the client is what is it? Santosh Kumar Bishoy.
Again.
This Abhimanyu Bishoy is how related?
No.
It's different.
He's different. He's challenging my.
Oh.
He's saying I'm.
समझ गया समझ. I would have read that 32304.
He has fight challenging the NGTR.
Yep, that is
That is there.
That is dismissed. That
second it makes a connected.
Say that dismiss कर दो
sir how
taking नहीं अपन ଗୋଟେ काम करते withdraw करना तो नल dismiss करिए अपन withdraw the petitioner लिख दीजिए and counsel the petitioner seeks to withdraw the writ petition with the liberty to approach the appropriate appellate forum under section 22 of the NGT Act accordingly dispose of है ना.
That is second item.
Then sir I have to come up with another IA.
Supreme Court
Sir I have to come up with another IA sir for intervention because my
that instruction may be taken record.
The instruction
dictionary la
dated कितने
11
next item.
Item number 14.
14, my lord, the collector Cuttack was to be implemented as a party in this case. I think that the implement application is there. I'll accept notice.
Collector
Cuttack is to be implemented as a party. That implement application is already there on record. I think the petitioner has filed it.
Implement application is allowed. And asking the petitioner to file a constituted petition. List the matter. 29th. Next.
Item 15. मतलब 29 मतलब 4th October. मतलब 4th.
अच्छा 4th ठीक है.
मतलब file the consolidated cost.
Yes.
Problem.
My lord, item 15th, there is an interim application for amendment.
Amendment allowed.
But I am appealing for the opposite pattern of court. Let them serve a copy of the amendment
Give a
application
copy.
at least. My lord.
Send a copy.
To me also, to the state also, man.
Copy served.
Serve a copy.
Served.
Yes, serve the copy. Today in the court, petitioner serve the copy on the project party.
Number 4.
Copy may also be served on the state, man.
Also, copy go to the state. They did the Mahapatra, they did them.
I'll serve a copy.
List the matter. 5th October. Next.
Interim ought to continue.
Interim ought to continue. Next.
Item 16.
16, my lord, is a CRLMP where the IIC Lakshmi Sagar was directed to conclude investigation within 2 months of the last order. I'll take instructions as to what is the status of investigation. Short date, my lords.
Will consider this petitioner. Is there a state seeks a short date for getting instruction regarding the getting instruction regarding that. This is the matter on 4th October. 17.
17.
Yeah, please, Lord. This is a modification, Your Lordship. Your Lordship have.
That because of that amount.
Yes, Your Lordship.
How much amount you can take?
2 lakhs, yes. Your Lord.
I have passed for them.
2 lakhs, Your Lordship have
I
passed.
have passed 2 lakhs.
Yes, Your Lordship.
You have not been able to come out.
No, Your Lordship.
So 1 lakh. 1 lakh. Modified is 1 lakh. I file for you.
Yes, Your Lordship. Obliged.
Next.
Item 18.
18.
Yes, my lord.
Mr. Seth.
Yes, my lord.
क्या matter?
This is the matter of selection of Shiksha Sahayak teachers. As per advertisement 2013, my lord, the petitioner applied for said post, Shiksha Sahayak post, and selected, but unfortunately, they have not appointment because of the petitioner are not trained, city trained, only qualified OTET. But as per the advertisement, there is no bar to OTET or city. Those who are trained qualification, they have been appointed and the petitioner are awaiting.
Sir, trained by preference thae. Untrained by ଯଦି ନଥିବ ପିଲା
ସେତେବେଳେ ଥିଲା ଏବେ ଦୁଇଟା ଦରକାର
ଯଦି ଟ୍ରେନ୍ ପିଲା ନ ମିଳିଲେ ତାହେଲେ ବେଳେବେଳେ ଅନଟ୍ରେନ୍ ପିଲାଙ୍କୁ ଭଲ
OTET ଯେହେତୁ ପାସ୍ କରିଲେ
Then now what do you want?
appointment ପାଇ ସାରିଲା ପରେ ଟ୍ରେନିଂ କେ ପଠା
ଆପଣଙ୍କ what do you want now?
ବର୍ତ୍ତମାନ ମାଇଲର ଅନଫର୍ଚୁନେଟଲି ଇ ପିଲାମାନଙ୍କର मुई इंस्ट्रक्शन पाऊनी 2014 ରୁ 2023 गला
Okay.
ये बोधे चाकरी भी पाई सारी ट्रेन भी लागुड़ा गो
The petitioner submit that despite his best effort, he has not been able to contact his client. And it seems that the client is not interested to pursue, the petitioner is not interested to pursue the matter. Recommend dispose of as not
ने इटा गुटे
prosecution.
दुई
If any cause of action arise, you can approach the court with a
Liberty.
Yeah, that is my standard.
ने
I don't.
मते
approach
दुई
just
तीन दिन
like-
टाइम देले मु टिके ट्राई करंती नहले
Liberty, मासे टाइम देली
हां
मासे भीतर if you can contact and you can file an application.
एंड फिक्स्ड डेट
It will be restored. Out date,
और रेस्टोर काई डेट ते करी मु कांटेक्ट करन ना सेही दिन
I have disposed it. आपण जदी किसी पाइले you can file an application. हला मासे भीतर. Otherwise no.
फिर रेस्टोरेशन फाइल करी
Obviously, हम dispose कर देली ना. धरी बसती 2013 रो अछि एटा धरी बसती. Next item चलो.
ऑलराइट
Item 19.
Option is there, don't worry. Still you can take some from the client.
हर पैसा तो दो लाख दे
Next.
This matter is relating to that suspension of trade license, medicine trade license, my lord, Telma 40
Yes.
issue. Lordship, my lord, I have filed one IA at flag B. This is relating to your lordship's last order. Lordship may kindly see flag B. Lordship's last order.
Yes.
Your lordship has directed at para 4. Learned counsel for the state submit that on completion of the testing of the medicines stored by the petitioner, the drug inspector will return the medicines to the petitioner on the basis of the report for selling purpose. This is not for selling purpose, my lord. I had paid for returning it, then returning those medicines which are
I think there is some mistake while
yes, ma'am.
there's some mistake.
My lord,
So you are going to return back to the
return back. But what has happened in the meantime? This was the direction was on 27/2023. But your lordship, my lord, I have specifically written at para 4 of my IA, my lord. Only 3 drugs have been tested and sample report has been given to me out of 140 drugs of which sample were taken. So my lord, my problem is, my lord, some medicines have already expired and as per company policies, I have to return it within 3 to 4 months of the expiry.
What do you want today?
My lord, I want to expedite the process of sampling and
Land counsel the petitioner has filed an IA. IA number
14621.
14621. Wherein land counsel petitioner submit that because what is the
para 4 of my IA, my lord.
That copy of that IA may be served. I'll take instructions why it is getting delayed.
The drug inspector Cuttack 1 range has taken sample on 4/8/2023 of 65 number of items under Form 17 of the Drug and Cosmetics Act 1940, but till date, reports of 3 numbers of samples taken by the drug inspector Cuttack 1 range has only been procured which was tested as of standard quality. Furthermore, it is also contended that on 8/9/2023, the drug inspector Cuttack range he has taken 86 number of samples item under Form 17 of Drugs and Cosmetics Act 1940, but till date no report is being supplied to me is to the petitioner, for which there are stocks of the medicine stocks is lying with the huge medicine stock is lying with the petitioner, which are on the verge of expiry. And some of the medicines are going to expire very shortly.
Yes, ma'am.
So he further submits that since the petitioner is having less stock of some medicine which cannot be sent for sampling due to less quantity for which the petitioner is not being able to sell or return to the distributor as petitioner samples reports are yet to be procured from the drug inspector range, Cuttack 1 range. And the petitioner is going through, since the petitioner to sell them, they return to the distributors. the petitioner is facing a financial hardship because of the non-cooperation of the drug inspector. And since they are not returning after examining. Hence, what is your prayer?
I may be allowed to return which the stocks where the expiry has, which has already
In view of the above, learned concept of the petition submit that the prayer you have not written clearly.
Yes, my lord, I have written to conduct the sampling.
The drug inspector Cuttack 1 range to should conduct the sampling tests of 148 items taken from taken under Form 17 of drugs and cosmetics of 1940 as expeditiously possible, preferably within a period of 1 month.
My lord, one submission. Let him serve a copy of the application. Interim.
Give a copy, sir. Yes.
Give a copy. And my lord has observed that he is not cooperating. So I just seek a clarification as to what.
ଆପଣ ନେଇକିରି ପୁରା ମାସ ଧରିକି ବସିବେ ୟାର କୋଅପରେଟିଂ
ମୁଁ ପଚାରେ ସେ କରୁଛନ୍ତି।
ଆପଣ ନେଇକିରି ଫଟାଫଟ ଫେରେଇଦେବେ ନା ଧରିକି ବସିବେ କିଛି
My lord is right. What I'm only saying
it is not cooperating. Yes.
ଗୁଡାଏ ଥିଲା ତ there is a lot of
this code is of the view that he is not cooperating. ତାଙ୍କର ଦେଖା this code in view of the submission above, this code is of the view that the drug inspector is not cooperating. Is not returning the drugs in time. Next.
Item 20.
my lord is keeping it to which date?
May I please, ma'am?
Dispose of Next.
May I please, my lord? My lord, in this case, your lordship had directed the government, learning council from the government to seek instruction on this Annexure 3 series, that is the resolution.
My lord, grant me some time, my lord. A seen instruction, some short date.
State Mr. Nayak 2 weeks time to take instruction, list the matter on 12th October.
Deeply obliged.
Next.
Item number 22.
22.
Directed Mr. Tunasal, associate, to take a copy of the code and take instruction by later.
Where is Mr. Tunasal?
Yes, my lord, we had already sent mail to the banks. Bank has not any instructions. Kindly take this matter to next.
We have paid as per the OTS amount, we have paid it.
And council for the bank. What is your name?
My name is Satyajit Khillar.
Huh?
Satyajit Khillar.
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 Khillar. Khillar. Appearing on behalf of Mr. Tunasal, submit that he has not yet received from the bank. They need some more time. List the matter on 17th October.
RBI circular OTS payment dela pare jete din delay hobo per day 5,000 rupees. For release of the documents.
Circular दियंतु.
वो काली बाहर से मुझे बाहर.
बोलो दियंतु काम करिए. अभी एक दिन पाई हिसाब लगाएंगे उसका. Next.
Item 23.
23, my lord, notice was to go to opposite party number 7. Now that
It is already gone.
it's a sufficient.
को मासियार केस था.
It was 13.
No, notice as per your lordship, the last direction. My lord, my lord, in service. I am in the service, my lord, since 2011, continuing. My lord,
What
here
is
is
service, sir?
service, my lord, Anganwadi helper.
कोई भी ना खाली सर्विस वाले को हम क्यों नहीं जानेंगे
My lord, in pursuance of advertisement in the year of 2010, the present petitioners was selected for the Anganwadi worker, Ganeshwadi Anganwadi worker. And thereafter, my lord, I was appointed, my lord, in the year of 2011, and the OP number 7 filed appeal by challenging my appointment. My lord, that is 2012. ICDS, and in appeal, my lord, the learned ADM Sambalpur, my lord, set aside the my lord, the appointment of the in the year of 2012, 13, my lord, 17/6/2013.
2 years.
My lord. No, no. Tapar in persons of the
I
entry
did-
murder, I am continuing till that. Yeah. I am.
Are candidate conference call? What is the reason for?
Reason, my lord, she କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଯେ I am not a permanent resident of that area, service area.
କେମିତି ଜାଣିଲେ?
ସିଏ କହୁଛନ୍ତି ଯେ ଆମେ ଆଜ୍ଞା ସେଠି ଭଡା ରହିଛୁ ସେଇଥିପାଇଁ, କିନ୍ତୁ ରିପୋର୍ଟ ଆସିଛି ଯେ I am in the ମାନେ 10 years
Five.
25. 25.
May I please your lordship, process in this case already has been completed and the regenerate copy already solved. Yes, sir, yesterday.
କଣ କହୁଛନ୍ତି?
ରିଜଲ୍ଟ ତ ସେ ଫାଇଲ କରୁଛନ୍ତି ଆମେ ପାଇନୁ ସେଟା ସେ
You give a copy, madam. Give a copy.
Regenerate copy दिया ही नहीं कल को.
ସେମାନେ ପାଇନାହାନ୍ତି. They have not received. Not received, madam.
No, acknowledgement already received. Sign
ଦେଖେଲେ
କରୁଛନ୍ତି.
ଦେଖେଲେ 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 ଏମିତି ଦେଖେଲେ
Lordship,
ଏମିତି କହିଲେ ହବନି ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ
ଅଛନ୍ତି.
acknowledgement ଦେଖାନ୍ତୁ ଏବେ ତ କହିଲେ acknowledgement copy ଅଛି ବୋଲି
ମୁଁ ତାଙ୍କୁ କହୁଛି ଏବେ ଦେଖିବି.
ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଏବେ
Lordship, give me some time.
ନା ଏବେ ଦେଖେଇବେ
ଏବେ ମୋ ପାଖରେ ନାହିଁ ମାନେ ହାଇ କୋର୍ଟ
ପାଖରେ
ରେ
ନାହିଁ
ଅଛନ୍ତି.
ଗଲେ ଡିସମିସ୍ କରିବି ଏବେ
ମୋର ମ୍ୟାଡାମ
ପାଖରେ ନାହିଁ ଗଲେ ଡିସମିସ୍
ପୁରୀ ହାଇ କୋର୍ଟ ରେ ସାଙ୍ଗ ପାଖରେ ଅଛି. ସାର୍ ଦେବେ ନା. Give some time.
Okay. List the matter on 2nd November. Hello? 2nd November you have to and give a copy. They have not received. I would copy them. Hello? Okay, next item.
26.
26.
My lord, annexure 1, the identity card of the petitioner, we show that he is the resident of Malarwadia.
Which identity card, sir? Identity card of what kind of identity card?
The voter ID, the election commissioner has issued the identity card. Page
Election
40.
commissioner तो गुटे गाँव रो दबो ना अंगनवाड़ी हिसाब रे थोड़ी election
नहीं,
commissioner
नहीं,
identity card
किसी
issue
को
करिबो।
गाँव रो दौची, से गाँव रो।
सर रोंतु अंगनवाड़ी केस रे
आज्ञा।
आपनकर वार्ड हिसाब रे सेटा दउछिन रेजिडेंशियल सर्टिफिकेट तेनु से
नहीं,
गाँव
एटा रेसिडेंशियल में कोने, एटा होची ये जो आइडेंटिटी कार्ड।
Sir, identity card is a proof of a person resident of that village.
Yes.
But that doesn't talk about the ward. Who ward रे अच्छी से दो नहीं सेतरे.
ना वार्ड दो।
हाँ फिर
को विलेज दो।
ताले सेटा किंतु acceptable हो सर.
एटा विलेज बात होची।
विलेज देले किंतु हो acceptable विलेज दो हो नहीं बोले तो मुझे order करची government को. विलेज को यूनिट हिसाब रे नियो बोली करी. So far नहीं है ही नहीं.
वार्ड टा दो चार टा खंडे गाँव को मिसी की कोड़ो वार्ड।
ये गला आपण को गाँव रे असन सर.
हम
वार्ड को मिसी की गाँव हुई. दो चार मिनट गाँव हुई.
आज्ञा रेवेन्यू विलेज
रेवेन्यू विलेज सही वार्ड अलग है सर.
वार्ड टा होची
এই ওয়ার্ড আর সেই ওয়ার্ড ডিফরেন্ট এটা হচ্ছে আইসিডিএস তাଙ୍କର ওয়ার্ড ଅଲଗା କରିଛନ୍ତି
এইটা আজ্ঞା ସେ ଯୋଉ କରିଛନ୍ତି ସେ ଗାଁ ଖାଲି ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି କୋଉ ଗାଁରେ ଏଇଟା ହଉଛି ଅଙ୍ଗନବାଡି
ତ
ସେଣ୍ଟର
ଆପଣ କେସ୍ କଣ କୁହନ୍ତୁ
yes annexure 1 is the identity card annexure 2 is the residential certificate
এই আইডেন্টি কার্ডের কিছু মানে নাই নেক্সট কুহନ୍ତୁ
residential certificate is page number 15 annexure 2 issued by the tahsildar in two
এদের মধ্যে লেখিনি স্যার ওয়ার্ড ফার্ড কিছু লেখিনি এটা কেবে কার 2010 র সার্টিফিকেট
10 and in two
আপনাদের এটা কেবে হয়েছিল
but
সিলেকশনটা কেবে
2010 11
এদের ইয়ে ନାହିଁ এদের লেখা ହେଇନି ଆପଣ ওয়ার্ড ফার্ড কথা
ନା ୱାର୍ଡ ନା ଭିଲେଜ ଲେଖା ହେଇଛି
ସେତେବେଳେ ওয়ার্ড ସିଷ୍ଟମ ନଥିଲା କି
ୱାର୍ଡ ସବୁବେଳେ ଆଜ୍ଞା ଅଛି ଏଟା ୱାର୍ଡ ଇଏ ଗାଁ କୋଉ ଗାଁରେ ଅଛି ଅଙ୍ଗନବାଡି
ନେକ୍ସଟ ଆପଣଙ୍କର କଣ ପାଇଁ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ଡିସମିସ୍ ହେଲା
dismiss ମୋର ହେଇନି ଆଜ୍ଞା after selection I have secured the second position in the merit list
ଆଚ୍ଛା ହାଇଏଷ୍ଟ ମାର୍କ କାହାର ଥିଲା ଆପଣଙ୍କର ତାଙ୍କର
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ତାଙ୍କର ନୁହେଁ ଯିଆର ଥିଲା ସେ ଜଏନ କଲାନି
এই দুই জনের ভিতরে কার মার্ক ଅଧିକ
ମୋର second
କେତେ ମାର୍କ ଆପଣଙ୍କର
56.222
ଆପଣଙ୍କର
But I have less mark admittedly, but she's not below the
ଖାଲି ମାର୍କ ସେ କହନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ବସନ୍ତୁ
As the first person to not join, I have joined in the post in 2011. 4/11, 5
2011 ଆପଣ ଜଏନ୍ କଲେ
5/4/2011.
ଯେହେତୁ ଫାର୍ଷ୍ଟ ଟା କଲାନି ଆପଣ ସେକେଣ୍ଡ ହିସାବ ଜଏନ୍ କଲେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା।
ଓକେ ତାପରେ
Selection କରି ମତ ଦେଲେ ମୁଁ join କଲି. The issue is that, my lord, after marriage, the father-in-law and other members have demanded for dowry. The petitioner father is not able to fulfill their demand. No, issue again say to us. At the Malarbadia village and Negua village are two adjoining villages. The father-in-law of the petitioner has house in Negua and Malarbadia. Due to the family dispute, the husband of the petitioner, they have directed the petitioner to reside in the Malarbadia village where the house is situated. From 2008-9, she is staying in the Malarbadia village.
The village in question.
Yes, Malarbadia village. The advertisement was issued.
She has been staying there since when?
2008 and 9.
Just 2 years ago.
Yeah.
At
the time of the selection, I have applied the Tahsildar for residential certificate. The Tahsildar has issued the residential certificate by the annexure 2. Till date, though they have disputed the private residence, I am not residing in Malarbadia. Till date, that residential certificate has not been cancelled by anybody before the sub-collector. Sub-collector? Sub-collector again?
Cancel unless somebody
Yes, she has. I have joined in the 2004.
Who is continuing now?
No, I am continuing.
You are continuing
Yes.
since 2010.
No, 5/4/2011.
Yes, sir, 11 ରୁ
Again.
11 ରୁ ଆପଣ ଏବେ ବି ଚାଲିଛି
Again.
ଓକେ ନେକ୍ସଟ
Next
ତାପରେ
month.
କଣ ହେଲା
He has.
ଇଏ କମ୍ପ୍ଲେନ କଲେ ତ ଏଡିଏମ କଣ କହିଲା
She complained after 5 months.
ହଁ ହେଲା
5 months of my joining and filed the appeal in 2013. I have joined 2011.
appeal ଫାଇଲ କରିବା କେତେ ଟାଇମ ଅଛି କେତେ ଦିନ ଭିତରେ appeal ଫାଇଲ କରିବା କଥା
ସେମିତି
no okay then you can that is not an issue
Yes,
you can't raise that
I am reading the procedure for selection.
sir ପଢନ୍ତୁନି ମତେ ସିଧା
ନା ସେଇଥିରେ ଗୋଟେ clause.
ମୋ କଥା ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ ନା ମୁଁ ପ୍ରୋସିଡର ଡେଲି ପଢୁଛି ଏଥିପାଇଁ ଆଉ ମତେ ପଢାନ୍ତୁନି ସିମ୍ପଲ କମ୍ ଟୁ ପଏଣ୍ଟ ଡେଲି ଏ ପ୍ରୋସିଡର 10ଟା ପଢୁଛି ମୋ କଥା ହେଲା so ତାପରେ he went to ADM what is the finding of ADM come to finding of
ADM said that I am not residing in the village Malarbadia. My sister selection was cancelled. Against that order, I have moved before this honorable court in WPC number.
On what basis the ADM said?
I am not residing on the basis of the Tahsildar report.
କାହା କଥା ମାନିବୁ ସାର୍
RI ତ ଦେଇଛି report ମୋ ଫେଭର ରେ
RI ତହସିଲଦାର ବଡ ନା
ତହସିଲଦାର ଡାଇରେକ୍ସନ ଦେଲେ RI କି RI ଦେଲେ ଯେ ହଁ ମୋର ସେଠି ଘର ଅଛି
କିଏ ତହସିଲଦାର ରିପୋର୍ଟ ଆପଣ କହିଲେ ପରେ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
RI ରିପୋର୍ଟ ଦେଖାହବନି
ଆରେ ତହସିଲଦାର ତ ସ୍ପଟ କୁ ଯିବନି ସେ ଡାଇରେକ୍ସନ ଦବ RI କି RI ରିପୋର୍ଟ
କାହାର ତହସିଲଦାର
ଆଜ୍ଞା RI କହିଲେ ଯେ ନାଇଁ ସେ ମୁଁ ରହୁନି କିନ୍ତୁ ନା ତହସିଲଦାର କହିଲେ କିନ୍ତୁ RI କହୁଛି ମୋର ଏଠି ଘର ଅଛି
सर आरआई तहसीलदार रिपोर्ट गोटे तो रिपोर्ट मना जीव ना आरआई रे गोटे रिपोर्ट अलग
नहीं सर तहसीलदार डकेब क्या आरआई की जे तुम्हें
वो
रिपोर्ट
से सब जिन सर जाननी कॉपी फाइनली तहसीलदार रो रिपोर्ट हिसाब रे डेसिजन ऑर्डर पास इजी दैट्स ऑल
आज्ञा
हां बस
मतलब हाई कोर्ट has directed specifically by passing that impugned order directed to verify the more particularly the additional director magistrate ought to have found the genuineness of the residence certificate submitted by the petitioner along with her application for selection. जो 2010 रे मो एप्लिकेशन देइथिली जो रेसिडेंशियल सेटे सेटाकू सीए ताकू जेन्युइननेस ताकू वेरीफाई करिवे. The ADM, while after remand of the Hon'Ble court, he has without verifying that, he said that as per the Tahsildar report, the previous report, that the person is not residing in that village, and again say rejected. Against that order, I have filed the present it, and this Hon'Ble court has stayed the order in presence of the private opposite party advocate.
that's all.
No.
Now you
ଆଉ
କଣ ଅଛି
ନା ଆହୁରି ଅଛି ବା ମୁଁ ଦେଖେଇବି
କଣଟା ଅଛି ସर
ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଏଗୁলা ତ ସବୁ
ନା ନା ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ଅଛି ଏଥର
କଣ ଅଛି
ରିପୋର୍ଟ ଟା ଅଛି ମୁଁ ଦେଖେଇବି
କୋ ରିପୋର୍ଟ
ଏ ଯୋଉ ଆରଆଇ କଣ କହିଛନ୍ତି
आरआई का तहसीलदार रिपोर्ट में देखियो ना आरआई
ନା ନା ତହସିଲଦାର
आरआई
ମୁଁ ଆଜ୍ଞା ପଢୁଛି ମୁଁ ପଢୁଛି ଆଜ୍ଞା ଗୋଟେ
सर जेतेबेला दुईटा गुडे हायर अथॉरिटी दो ताटा देखि ना आरआई रिपोर्ट पढिबी
आरआई रिपोर्ट अनुसार हायर अथॉरिटी दबो
मु तहसीलदार रिपोर्ट पढिबी
आज्ञा
फाइनल सेटा
आज्ञा पढो
के कागो देला एम
मु टिके तहसील आरआई रे रिपोर्ट टा पढि दिया मौजा मलारवाड़िया वृत्तिटी मध्य तांकर पैतृक वृत्ति अटे जहाँकि गत बंदोबस्त रे खाता नंबर 13 थिला एवं भास्कर पण्डाଙ୍କ नामर रेकर्ड थिला उक्त वृत्ति रे मध्य तांकर एक गृह अछि on which basis I have applied and got the residential certificate. After that also, that Tahsildar, he has issued the residential certificate in favor of the petitioner since 2016, as I am residing in their village Malaravadia. In 2016, that same Tahsildar, he has issued the residential certificate in favor of the petitioner.
सर रिपोर्ट रे कहार अछि सेटा देखंतु आपण पुराना काई इतिहास को खोलुछंती रिपोर्ट कोन आसी
report said in
रिपोर्ट कोन कहै छी तहसीलदार रिपोर्ट देखंतु
my in report my lord in 2000 टिके आगे
आइ रिपोर्ट मु देखै
ना मु रिपोर्ट दे मु
आपने से आउ यार से जानतु सीधा स्ट्रेट कम टू द रिपोर्ट
2013 residential certificate was challenged 2013
आज्ञा एते
that
रिपोर्ट को आसु ना आंदी आपण बोलुछंती एने
से यो आगे मु देखु
सीधा रिपोर्ट को आसु ना
my counter affidavit dated 29 January 2029 page 10 my lord
page 10 of the counter
with reference to the subject cited above, I am to inform you that Srimati Prabhati Mishra Panda Sachansa Gharwadi has homestead in both the village Malarpadi and Negua. She managed to get miscase number 2013 5769 of 13, whereas I have applied 2010
from
Malarbadia producing land particulars of village Malarbadia. Subsequently, after due inquiry, her certificate such and such has been cancelled on 27/9/13. From the inquiry, it reveals that she is actually residing in village Negua. Her house is not coming under the minimum sector Malarbadia.
Okay, Miss, you,
13 residential certificate.
Submit Let's see, straight away
just
come
on the point of residential.
only point I will show it for my lord.
Yes.
Straight away, let's see, come to page number 27 of the report. The imprimed data.
Yes.
May I read it, ma'am?
Yes.
From the bottom, let's see the last paragraph. It reveals from the above premises that the respondent is the permanent resident of village Negua, but this is important. As per the resident certificate issued in favor of the miscase certificate number 252 of 2007, she is an elector of village Negua. As per the elector lot 2009 and 2011 of Bograi Assembly constituency, the husband of the petitioner, my lord, kindly back that. The husband of the petitioner is a resident of village Negua, not Malarbadia, my lord, the Anganwadi center. As per income certificate issued in his favor, miscase number 4400 of 2013, the son of the respondent one is the resident of Negua. As per the resident certificate issued in favor of filed miscase number so and so,
The respondent number 1 is the resident of village Negma as per the cancellation letter dated 27/9/2013 passed by the Tahsildar Bograi, residential miscase number so and so. The Tahsildar Bograi has observed in the said cancellation order that the respondent number 1 has been residing with her family in village Negma and her thatched house built a village Molarbadia. It is used really as a outhouse. Let's say may got it, Malon.
Yes.
The Tahsildar Bograi has observed in the said cancellation order that the respondent number 1 has been residing with her family in village Negua and her thatched house built in a village Molarbadia is used rarely as a outhouse. But the residence certificate issued in favor of the respondent number 1 on 7/1/2010, in this case certificate number 107 of 2010, speaks that she is the permanent resident of village Molarbadia. It is obvious that the respondent number 1 has suppressed the fact that her residential dwelling house is situated at village Nikua. It reveals from the appropriate paper that she has applied for residential certificate mentioning the name of village Monarbadia, affixing. But affixing but affixing the important lines, these are the important lines, follow. In the name of the village Neguma, affixing first over written arrow number 30. Let's see, may kindly pause on this. I will show to you. Let's see. Over written arrow 13 of village Molarbadia with application form with an ulterior motive. The RI Kakada has not properly inquired about the RI report. My land is showing. Properly inquired into the about the situation of the dwelling house, residence of the respondent number 1, and submitted his report. Thus, the respondent number 1 has managed to obtain the above residence certificate from the Tahsildar Bograi, wherein her village has been reflected as Molarbadia instead of Negua. No doubt, this certificate has been issued in suppression of the fact by the respondent number 1 on the basis of the biased inquiry report submitted by the RI Kakada. In this court is inclined to feel that, let's see, respondent number 1 has managed to obtain a residence certificate from the Tahsildar Bograi on 7/1/2010 by miscase number certificate number so and so, which is contrary to the fact that is the name of the village respondent number 1 has been mentioned as Molarbadia instead of Negua. The said residential certificate issued in favor of the respondent 1 has no instructive value. It has not yet been declared void by the competent authority. The respondent was not entitled to avail the benefit of said improved biased residence certificate as he is not permanent resident within the service area of Molarbadia Anganwadi Center. Further, upon respondent 1 has furnished a false data mentioning the village Molarbadia. Let's see. What I'm showing here, let's see. The kindly class. How far this man is. ROR number 13. This has been annexed to this writ application by my learned senior. By the annexure, let's see, me straight away come to page 16 of the brief. Page 16 of the brief. The certificate which was produced by the petitioner before the Tahsildar had obtained the first certificate that has been annexed here also by the writ application. Let's see page 16. Let's see, got it. Let's see Khatyan number 13. Let's see say Khatyan number 13. That has been produced and the first certificate is issued. The name you may see, the village name, Nagua. While showing this first certificate, affixing a annexure on it, my lord, it is produced for Tahsildar and a first certificate has been issued in his paper.
Okay, order reserve. Next. କିଛି ନାହିଁ ସାର୍ କଣ ଏତେ ରକେଟ ସାଇନ୍ସ ଭଳିଆ କିଛି ନାହିଁ ସାର୍ I have understood.
ଗୋଟେ ମିନିଟ
I have understood. Substantial କିଛି ନାହିଁ ସେଇଟା ବୁଲୁଛନ୍ତି କିଛି substantial ନାହିଁ
2016 the same Tahsildar.
Sir, ମୁଁ ଏତେ କଥା ଜାଣିବିନି ମୁଁ
My lord,
fact ଯାହା ଅଛି
I have
ମୋତେ କିଏ
also
କେବେ
filed
କଣ
the
ଇତିହାସ
intimate of
କଣ
submission.
By in
That's it.
2016.
ଆପଣ ରିଟର୍ନ ସର୍ଭିସ ଆସିଲେ ଦେଇଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଆଉ କିଛି
ସେଥିରେ ବି ସେୟା କହିଥିଲେ ଶୁଣି ସାରିଥିଲେ ପୁରା
Market
written
is
document
going
ଥିଲା
ଆଉ ଏତେ
But in 2016.
No, I'm not allowing any further.
No, no, 1 minute. In
No.
2016, the same Tahsildar issued the residential.
Sir, I'm not going to change the character of the Tahsildar again. Same ଥିଲା ତାକୁ fake ଥିଲା ମୁଁ ଜାଣିବି
No, no, ସେ ପୁଣି ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି
ସେ ଦେଲା ମୁଁ ତ order କେମିତି ପାସ୍ କରିବି
2016 ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ମୋର ଭିଲେଜ ହଉଛି ମାଲରବାଡିଆ
ହଉ ହେଲା ଠିକ ଅଛି
that is page 9 of
ଆପଣ ରିଟର୍ନ ଦେଇଦିଅନ୍ତୁ
ଆଜ୍ଞା
next item next item
Item 27.
କିଛି ନାହିଁ item
Mr. Rai has requested him to
Deep
pass
level,
over this matter.
sorry
Mr. Rai has requested him to pass over this matter. Mr. Rai has requested me to pass over this matter.
password
copy of the
साढ़े
return
चार मिनट password
they are not found a copy of the return
କୋର୍ଟ କୁ ଦିଆଯାଏ ଦେଇ ଦଉଛି
ଆପଣ କାହିଁ ଦେଇଯିବ କୋର୍ଟ କୋର୍ଟ
ଦେଇ ଦଉଛି ଆଜ୍ଞା, ଦେଇ ଦଉଛି।
not meant for you
not
next that's optional ଦେଇପାରେ ତାଙ୍କ ଇଚ୍ଛା
Again, sir. Again, sir.
ତାଙ୍କ ଇଚ୍ଛା
ହଁ ତାଙ୍କ
okay 3rd October next
Item 29.
29
Which party has not filed its counter?
counter
My lord,
the state to file the counter or list the matter on
state has already filed.
11
Okay.
file करनी
My lord, we will file in the due course of
किया
time.
for
My lord, OP6.
किए
My lord, we are for the opposite party number 6.
आगे किए OPC
My lord, private opposite party सभी
क्या कोई भी नहीं OPC को
My lord.
OP6 to file the counter list the matter 9th October next you file it.
Item 31.
31 non-APS
Appearing for opposite party number 3.
where is the petitioner ଆପଣ କାହା ପାଇଁ
Petitioner pay.
petitioner ପାଇଁ କଣ ଅଛି କେସ୍
No instruction.
no instruction what is your name ma'am
Snigdharani Naik.
next
Grateful.
Item 32.
Item 32. That's the last occasion, let's see pardon length because of my learned.
Give me that judgment.
Yes, I have given
That,
all the judgment.
that,
Yes, all the judgment, the previous occasion I have given you also.
Given?
All the judgments.
you give prepare a note
Note, my lordship, by Monday.
Yeah,
I'll show.
father.
Yes, by tomorrow I'll show. Opposite party was.
opposite party kiए
2 to 6 Tata Power.
Tata Power
In this case, senior advocate, my lord, Vikke Das is argue this matter.
The last occasion.
Kindly
what is
attend
there in the matter sir
Monday, ma'am.
Monday କଣ
Last occasion,
Sir,
lordship,
it is
pardon length.
last ପ୍ରାୟ ଅଳ୍ପ ଶୁଣି ଦେଇଥିଲି
Yes,
Well,
ସବୁ ଶୁଣ।
ଆଉ ଏଟା ଆଉ କେତେ ଲମ୍ବ
ରଖିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ମୁଁ ରିଟିନ ନୋଟ ଟା ଦେଇଦେବି ରିଟିନ ନୋଟ ଦେଇଦେବି
written note ଦେଇଦିଅନ୍ତୁ ଜରା ହେଲା Monday ରେ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ written note
ରିଟିନ ନୋଟ ମଣ୍ଡେ
okay list the matter on Monday ଖାଲି written note ଦେବାକୁ ହେଲା next
ଗ୍ରେଟଫୁଲ
next
33.
33
33, my lord, 10th October or 10th October meeting.
ପଇସାରେ ଆପଣ କାହିଁକି ସବୁଥର ଟାଇମ ନଉଛନ୍ତି ଟିକେ ରୁହନ୍ତୁ
ଆପଣ କାହା ପାଇଁ ଆପଣ କାହା ପାଇଁ
ପିଟିସନର
My lord, I am the insurance company, my lord.
Okay.
I will place to judgment, my lord, and this argument will be held, my lord. I will argue this matter, my lord.
Argument
Because,
held.
my lord, no, I will argue this matter, my lord.
due to
Argument is not over, my lord. I will argue this matter, my lord. Because there is an agreement between the BPCL and me, and he is the third person, my lord. I will argue this matter, my lord.
ଆପଣ କାହା ପାଇଁ
I am the beneficiary ये उज्ज्वला
BPCL वाला को थोड़े ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି BPCL वाला ଦେବେ ଆମକୁ ଜାଣନ୍ତୁ
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ସେ କଥା easy ନୁହଁ।
ହଁ ଇଏ ନାହିଁ
Yeah, why my young friend said that? Because it is already 4:30. Your lordship may hear this matter.
ଏଇଟା କଣ difficult ଟା ତାହେଲେ କଣ
ବର୍ଷେ
Difficulty
ଭିତରେ
is ଦେଢ ବର୍ଷ ପରେ they reported the matter.
ହଁ
ଦେଢ ବର୍ଷ ପରେ after the incident.
ଓ
ଆଚ୍ଛା last occasion ରେ lordship
20
your lordship
COVID-19 ରିପୋର୍ଟ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଥୋଡି ମନା ଥିଲା
COVID-20 ପାଇଁ ଆଜ୍ଞା
ଅନଲାଇନ ସବୁ ହଉଛି
ଆଜ୍ଞା illiterate lady 70
ଇଲିଟରେଟ ଲେଡି ତା ପାଇଁ କଣ ଲ ର ପ୍ରୋଭିଜନ ଇଲିଟରେଟ ପାଇଁ ସେପାରେଟ କହିଛି
I have already
ମାସେ ଦି
filed
ମାସ ପାଇଁ ହଁ କନସିଡର କରିବି ଆପଣ ବସ
6 ମାସେ only 6 months
6 months ତାଙ୍କର ତ ଟାଇମ କେତେ ଅଛି ଆପଣଙ୍କର ରୁଲ ଇଏ
1 year. 1 year beyond
Your
6 months ସେଟା ସେ କହୁଛନ୍ତି।
ଓହୋ 1 year ପରେ 6 months
6 months.
But I will satisfy within 3 years.
देढ़ वर्ष
I will satisfy the claim can be made within 3 years. I will satisfy my
year for the
oil company.
Yeah, that is precisely what I'm saying. It is ultimately the oil company's, my lord, liability.
he is saying
Let him pay, my lord. So
I will satisfy. Insurance company is liable to pay. I will satisfy loan.
Your lordship, my agreement with the oil company. They can
and the
proceed
oil
against me.
company is saying that, so there can be 3 years also.
But our stand is that, let him say that, my lord. So let,
They-
they can pay, I
according
don't
to-
stand
We
on
are
the
ready to hear, argue the matter on fourth trust.
fourth रे ଆଉ ଗୋଟେ ରହିଗଲା, fifth ରେ sir। Next matter is lordship remember, we had satisfied the award, sent the
Lord,
check.
I am for the claimant in this case. I am suffering, my lord. This
No,
writ
no, it is
application,
his-
this writ application is
Let
not
me-
maintainable
let
at
me submit whether maintainable or not
Because they have
maintainable.
filed
We'll dispose of this.
କଣ
Sir, there was an first question is not maintainable. He is not interested to get the money, but how soon he will get it in a way, my lord, that is his intention. Your lordship, I look at award was there. It was passed on 16/1/2023. I received it through post on 18/2/2023. Sorry, 18/1/2023. I furnished the check, my lord, draft on 16/2/2023. Issue is, my lord, issued, my bank account has been attached. I wanted to pay the amount. I paid the amount. They
Yeah,
returned the check.
Your bank account, you are for the Lombard.
Lombard. We paid the amount. They returned the check. Now they are attaching my account, saying that interest
Who is attaching? By which court?
commissioner.
Labor commission. Labor commission.
Labor commissioner judgment, they have preferred appeal, my lord.
No, no, no,
Appeal,
no.
Yes, appeal is pending, lord. This is the appeal number, my lord. Appeal is pending. Forum is the appeal.
Where?
We are not questioning the liability, my lord. We are not questioning the liability. That is another matter.
For appeal.
Appeal ready for see.
Yes, appeal is the forum. Whatever order of the challenge, they can. not the remedy.
My lord, this is what they
But
say.
they are getting the
This
appeal
is what they
pending.
say.
You appeal is
Let me submit,
Yes,
not
yes,
pending, your lordship.
not
Let-
pending.
Let me submit, your lordship. A appeal can only be maintainable once I deposit the amount before the labor court.
Yes.
That money they have returned. Unless I pay the amount, your lordship,
That
my lord, I will submit or he will submit. Your lordship, let your lordship decide that.
one thing, just appeal pending ଅଛି କି ମୋତେ
Yes, appeal, sir.
Sir, ରୁହନ୍ତୁ ନା ଆପଣ yes yes କରୁଛନ୍ତି କଣ ପାଇଁ ବସନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ବସନ୍ତୁ
Appeal is not an appeal in,
asking him, let him answer.
I have already taken steps to withdraw the appeal. Reason being, my lord, the concerned authority is not accepting the deposit. Unless he accepts the deposit, that awarded amount, my lord. Your lordship knows that. The amount which is awarded and is against me, that is to be deposited before the commissioner worksman compensation. That certificate I will file along with that before this high court, then only appeal will be entertained.
So the appeal is
So that-
pending, it is true.
It is true, an appeal was filed. In between, this attachment came. So now question is,
You have come before the this court for
against attachment. So my lord may kindly see one check, page 28. I deposited the entire amount,
9 to 20.
Draft dated 9/2/2023 before the commissioner.
Okay.
What he does, my lord, instead of accepting that, page 24, my lord.
କେତେ award କେତେ ହେଇଥିଲା
7,68,128
ସେ କାଇଁ FIR କଲେନି ତାହେଲେ
ଫେରେଇ ଦେଲେ ମତେ ଦେଖୁନାହାନ୍ତି sir,
କଣ ପାଇଁ
page 24, your lordship may look at.
କଣ ପାଇଁ ଫେରିଲେ
No, you need not explain. Let me submit.
Petitioner ଆପଣ କାଇଁ ଆପଣ ଟର୍ନାଲେ କହିବେ
16/1 is the date of judgment, your lordship. That your lordship would find at page 24, top. Later pronounce the judgment in the open court today in separate seat, kept record such and such. Your lordship finds that. That is 16/1. Then my lord, bottom. In between 15 re gote order kardele. I am skipping that for the timing. 16/2/2023. The record is called for today. The advocate for the OP number 2 deposits a check. That is myself, my lord, for 7,78,000 such and such, along with petition to accept the check as a technical error. Such and such does not deposit the compensation amount time. I don't know why that said that is not received in deposited in time. I don't know. 1 month time was granted. We deposited it in 1 month.
ଆପଣ ଯୋଉ ଇଏ
Then one moment, my lord. Return the next page. Return the original check bearing number of ICICI Bank amounting to jetiki to OP number 2. They returned me the check. Now attach the account. I am prepared to pay.
If this person is, that is recorded here also, he is ready to pay the amount. Why
I had paid.
Oh,
Appeal order was pronounced in the appeal. On 16/1/2023. 30-day time was given. 30-day time and 14/2/2030. They have deposited a check on 16/2/2030.
that's why he is not receiving.
That's why he returned the check. But that he has explained in the order sheet. Right, he has returned the check. Who debarred them to pay the amount for 14?
So now you have come for what?
I have come against the attachment. Your lordship may say,
Let them, may I submit?
No,
Let
let
them
me
deposit
submit.
the check, that amount before the commission.
I will pay it here, your lordship.
No.
I will pay it
No.
here.
Let
I'll
them- no, no.
prepare a check in favor of the claimant and pay it here.
He's rightly saying, let him give the check, you will get the check from here. What is the problem?
Let them.
Why
check
commission?
deposit
It is
the
only
amount
question
before
of
the
interest, my lord. How they can arm twist and get interest.
No,
Yes.
law
that's-
is well settled that ours should have been more along with the interest. That the grace given to them for 30 days. They didn't avail that grace.
Anyway, forget about all these things. So that doesn't.
I will deposit the check, your lordship may direct.
2023 case, Chalan. I will check them.
I will deposit the check.
Before the commissioner.
No, here.
No, here guys.
Register.
Commissioner notice for the same.
Court कहले कहीं
How commissioner करू?
Yes.
Commissioner
Let them,
Again?
let the deposit.
Your lordship may dispose it up, saying I will deposit the check.
That's what I'm saying.
I will deposit the
That's what
check
I'm
within, let that attachment be withdrawn.
Leonard consent for the petitioner. Submit that. Though he has approached the
से ताको पार्टी करथिली सर अपोजिट पार्ट नंबर 3
commissioner.
Yes.
Along with the check of rupees
760 778 128 draft of rupees, my lord. 770
draft the draft of rupees
778 128
778 128 to the OP number 2. But the OP number 2 has not accepted the check since it was deposited belatedly. Belatedly लिख दिली गला पते ऐसे
beyond 30 days sir no
आगे belatedly लिखले एक कथा नहीं
no that is his allegation, my lord. 18 एकरे मु पाइली चिठी order
Open quarter provincial after.
आज्ञा why
belated
आज्ञा से मते हानि पकेबे जो प्रकार साउथ कोचन he will kill me, my lord. This is the way, this is the approach, this is the decency, your lordship may, this is what it is.
sir.
It is announced in the open court.
My lord, if there is a South Korea-
Repeatedly
Let
telling-
me write, please sit down both of you, please. Let me write the order.
My lord, I received the order by post on 18
Anyway, sir, forget it. जा हलाल मु अबे final sort out करछी. Belatedly.
that may not be said.
Sir,
Belatedly-
belatedly लिखी
Yes.
ना अपना letter
ମୁଁ
ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି.
sir letter file करनी 16 एकର order sir 16/2 ରେ file କଲି ମୁଁ 18 एकରେ ଚିଠି ପାଇଲି ତାଙ୍କ
ଆପଣଙ୍କର କେତେ ତାରିଖରେ ଦେବା କଥା
18 एकରେ ପାଇଲି
ଦେବା କଥା କେବେ
18 ଏକ ମାନେ sir ମୋର ହଉଛି 17/2 ଯାଏ
ହେଲା 17 ଦିନ ଆପଣ ଲେଟ୍ ପାଇଲେ ଦେଇଛନ୍ତି ତ ବିଲେଟେଡଲି ସିମ୍ପଲ
ନାଇଁ sir delay ହେଇନି that is
କେମିତି
decommitted
ଆପଣ ପାଇବେ କେତେ ସେଇଥିରେ ଆମେ କଣ ମତଲବ ଆପଣ ଚେକ୍ ସେଦିନ ଦେଇଗଲେ sir that was late ଖତମ
your lordship may not say belatedly because
No.
there is a consequence to that. Your lordship may not use that word belated.
But it was not accepted by the commissioner. Full stop.
And returned.
Be that and returned this said check and then what is that? The execution number कितने कौन? Execution record order. And in the meantime, the execution case number 11 of 2022
is initiated
and
execution case होनी ସେଥିରେ इसी case रे
the EC case है या AC case number 11 of 2022 हाँ कौन AC या कौन
इसी का सही है
and where in
attachment is page 36
wherein the notice has been issued to the branch manager ICC the manual one to file so cause to why the proceeding actions will not be initiated against him for violation of non-compliance of the 4/98 And the matter has been closed. ତାପରେ କଣ ହେଲା?
ତାପରେ ସାର୍ କେସ୍ 36
36
31 ସାର୍ 2023
The put of the matter 98/2000 ତାପରେ କଣ କିଛି ହେଇନି?
ନାଇଁ ସାର୍ in spite of has not complied the order of the such and such 11 issue notice to the branch manager Hon'Ble branch to file so cause
notice showcause notice is issued to the Hon'Ble branch manager
compliance of the order.
Anyway ଛାଡ଼ନ୍ତୁ in view of the above it is right that the petitioner's draft should be accepted by the labor commissioner. And the opposite party should receive the said amount. ଆପଣ ଯଦି କମ amount ହେଇଛି କଣ ହେଇଛି ଚ୍ୟାଲେଞ୍ଜ କରନ୍ତୁ ମନା
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ ମୁଁ ଚ୍ୟାଲେଞ୍ଜ କରି ମୋର ମତେ I have the forum but how they
ଛାଡ଼ନ୍ତୁ ଏତେ
କରିକି ଏପଟେ
ପ୍ରୋବ୍ଲେମ ସଲ୍ଭ କରନ୍ତୁ ସାର୍ ଏଠି ମିଳେନି ଆପଣ ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଆପଣ ଡେଲି ଏଠି ମୁହାଁମୁହିଁ ହେବେ ଆପଣ ସେ କ୍ଲାଏଣ୍ଟ ଯୋଉ କ୍ଲାଏଣ୍ଟ ଭଳିଆ କହୁଛନ୍ତି କ୍ଲାଏଣ୍ଟ ର ଆତ୍ମା ପଶିଗଲା ଭଳିଆ କଣ କ୍ଲାଏଣ୍ଟ ର ଆତ୍ମା ପଶିଗଲା ଏମିତି ନଉଥିବ
କ୍ଲାଏଣ୍ଟ ନୁହଁ ସେ ଅପିଲ ଟେ ଫାଇଲ କରି
ହେଲା ଠିକ ଅଛି anyway no problem. So the opposite party one na
ଆଜ୍ଞା
opposite party କେତେ ଏଟା
one
the opposite party one shall receive the said draft.
ନା sir commissioner ନା ଦେବେ commissioner disperse
sorry
amount
sorry
commission
receive the commissioner shall disburse the amount the same and in the meantime the execution proceeding will be dropped. Accordingly the execution proceeding will be proceeding number kete 11 of 2020 be dropped. Accordingly dispose of EC case number 11 of 2020 is dropped. Khatam.
EC ଟା ହଉଛି employees compensation case
execution ତାହେଲେ କୋଉଟା
execution no execution case
ନୁହେଁ ତ ମୁଁ ବି AC वाला execution case ବୋଲି ଭାବୁଛି
ମତେ grant 4 weeks time
anyway
no
ଶୁଣନ୍ତୁ anyway ଦେଖନ୍ତୁ ଆଉ 4 week ନାହିଁ ଆପଣ ରେଡି ଥିଲେ ଚେକ୍ ଏବେ 4 week ମାଗି
sir ସେଥିରେ problem ସେଠି ନୁହଁ
EC case number 11 be dropped ହେଲା it is made clear that the petitioner's bank shall submit the draft within a period of 7 days from
ନାଇଁ sir ହେଇ ପାରିବନି
ଦେବାକୁ ପଡିବ ନା ହେଇ ପାରିବନି ତ ମୁଁ dismiss କରିଦେବି
sir cancel sir please listen cancel କରିକି କଲା ବେଳେ 7 ଦିନ ହେବନି sir
sir cancel ତ କଣ ପାଇଁ
ନାଇଁ sir ସେ time ପଳେଇ ଯାଇଛି ସେ ବମ୍ବେ ରୁ ସେଟା ହେଇକି ଆସିବ practically let us I am not playing hide and seek your lordship all bona fide I need a reasonable time
এই কেস গুলো তো বম্বে ରୁ আসিব হেড অফিস ରୁ আসিব
ଆଜ୍ଞା ଦି ଦିନ ଭିତରେ sir check କରିବେ sir କହୁନାହାନ୍ତି କହୁଛନ୍ତି
ଠିକ ଅଛି ଆଜ୍ଞା ଦୁଇ ହପ୍ତାରେ ଦେଲେ କଣ ହେଇଯିବ
reasonably 4 weeks sir
ନାଇଁ 2 ହପ୍ତା 2 weeks no nothing more than that our bank ଯାହା କରୁ ମେସେଞ୍ଜର ଡାଇରେକ୍ଟ ପଠଉ ଏତେ ସବୁ ହଉଛି ଏଟା ଗୋଟେ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆରେ ଆପଣଙ୍କ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ରେ କ୍ୟାନ୍ସେଲ ନିଜ ବ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ନିଜେ କ୍ୟାନ୍ସେଲ
sir on instruction I am saying when I am submitting my look at Mr. Misra's conduct lordship when I am submitting he says no
କିଛି ନାହିଁ ଆପଣ 2 weeks time ଦିଆଲା 2 weeks ର ସବମିଟ
sir ରହି ପାରେ ପୁଣି
ନାଇଁ କିଛି 2 weeks ଯେମିତି କରିବେ ଯେମିତି
if it is a direction to me I can deposit tomorrow your lordship
that's the right
that's the problem direct me to deposit I will deposit
2 weeks
और ଟିକେ
ନାଇଁ ନାଇଁ
ମୁଁ ସାର୍ ଆଜି ଡ୍ରାଫ୍ଟ ଧରିକି ଆସିଥାନ୍ତି ମୁଁ ଆସି ପାରିଲିନି
unnecessary
ସାର୍ ଆଜି ଡ୍ରାଫ୍ଟ ଧରିକି ଆସିଥାନ୍ତି ଆସି ପାରିଲିନି ବିକଜ ଆସି ପାରିଲାନି ମୋ ପାଖକୁ
anyway 2 ହପ୍ତା time ଅଛି ହେଇ ପାରିବ
ठीक है सर practical
so for that time should be granted